Hey y'all. Oh my god. I gotta keep my stomach in to get her. Helps me from getting sick and puking and stuff. Keep my tummy from hurting. Alright, go to enable. Hey y'all, welcome. Let me get settled and let's collect these questions. Hey Marijuana, I've been a Vic. Hey Ari, can I be added? Yeah, go ahead and throw your questions out there and I will start adding y'all. Let me see who's on the list. Let me start getting y'all together. It's a little pop-up Sunday night for me. What time is it? 8:15 p.m. What time is it where y'all are at? Where are you and what time is it? So if anybody ever wonders, the cards and the materials that I'm always using are always going to be found in the description of the video. So that's either going to be in the corner of your screen, the 3 dots, or it's going to be found below. So I'm using I'm using Kawaii playing cards and I'm using Kawaii tarot cards tonight. Don't mind my back brace, my stomach brace. It's not like for some people like thinking that it is for like keeping your stomach in. Yeah, but it's more for my back. And so like I don't get sick. It's been helping me a lot lately from getting sick. Damn it. Man, fuck this brace. I have a problem with keeping my food down. This isn't even my heavy duty brace. It's hot as hell in here, man. Oh, so my goal, thank y'all. Thank you for everyone who's helping me get to my goal. I got $50 that I need to get to so far. Thank you for everyone for the donations and for coming through and getting reads and fast pass payments. Because what happened, so they're rushing the contract violation, so I gotta hurry up and shoot up there. Probably like up to Detroit this weekend so I can avoid me losing one of my contracts. It's fucking DoorDash. It's like this contract is nobody special. But yeah, I'm being bothered with them. They keep saying that I'm like late for orders and I'm not late for shit. So when I go up to Detroit, they throw it out. And it's crazy because it's like here in Atlanta, they go in the past and they look for shit and there's nothing wrong, but they just look for shit to put it on me. So if I can get up to Detroit right now and just work, then it's gonna throw out the first contract violation. So they can put the second. What they're trying to do is put the second one on me so they can deactivate me. So if I hurry up and get up there and start working, the first one gets thrown out, and then they could put the second one on there, but it's not going to affect me. So that's what I'm fighting with right now. And I'm pissed because right now I'm trying to sign a contract with a different company. So I don't have time for shit like this. But I don't have time to. Some people would be like, oh, well, just fuck that and go on to the next. No, I know what I'm doing. And that my plan just doesn't involve letting them go right now. Man, you know what? Doctors be giving y'all shit, and it's like, it's not even like they be doing shit. You know, the doctor gave me this brace and it's falling all off. All right, let's get to it, y'all. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. I'm just simply curious what to expect when it comes to their cultural background. Girl, why are you? Let me read what you're saying first. Let me read what when you start dating people of other cultures, you have to make sure that they're not racist against us Black people. That's the main thing. Because you're reminding me when I was dating this white boy and he got mad at me and his mom wanted to chase me out the house calling me a nigger. So you always got to keep that in mind. You really, when you go for someone who's white, Filipino, Asian, Latino, make sure that they're really cool with black people, that they're not just doing it because it's cool. Do it, you know, get with somebody who's with you because they find you very beautiful and attractive and they like your color and everything. But let me read your comment real quick before. Let me read. The thing about us as black girls, we have to be careful who we date. You have to make sure that the person really loves you. It's too easy as a black girl to get exploited, and like this could happen to any color girl. But right now, I'm the same color. I'm indigenous black. I'm Native American and black. I'm the same as you. On the outside color, they see you as black. They see me as black. So we would go through the same similar experiences. It probably won't be exactly the same, but it would be similar. But let's check. Let me check. Let me see what's going on. Let me go ahead and start adding everybody to the list. Everybody throw your questions out. Hey, Mad Rita, how are you tonight? It's nighttime where I am. Can I be added? Yes, blessed one. Yes, everybody go ahead and throw your questions out there. I got Ari on the list so far. Let me read your question because that's what I'm going to read first. Will I get good news soon? Okay, I got you, marijuana Ivaness. Okay, so 1, Ari. 2, let me put up the thanks and let everybody know that my goal is $50 tonight. And thank you everyone who has been assisting me so far to get to my goal. I gotta head up to Detroit for work. Save my contract. Blessed one. All right, blessed one wants to know any good karma coming soon. So karma is short for me to say good or bad within a situation. And if you guys want to hear me talk more about karma, just check that video out within the description of this video called Karma, the Scales of Math. And so you guys can find the description of the video either down below or the 3 dots in the corner of your screen. All right, let me see. So do you see my future? Seriously, girl, didn't I tell you I don't answer questions like, are you going to be with somebody white or black? I'm sorry, but that's getting way too racist for me, because the truth is that you need to be worried about who's on the inside. Yeah, race is a big thing, but the biggest thing about it is you could be with a black person who's going to be bad to you. You could be with a white guy who's going to be bad to you. You could be with a Latina guy who's going to be bad to Latino, excuse me. You could be with anyone, any color. We have to stop thinking that the outside appearance is giving us like an example or a description on who that is on the inside, because they could look like an angel and be a damn she-devil. They could look like a demon on the outside and be an angel on the inside. So the thing about it is, don't be getting caught up with color. Don't get caught up with color one bit, because it might be a black man that loves you. It might be a white man that loves you. Don't worry about the color and the culture. Worry about how you are being treated, because the main thing that you need to worry about is, say you have a daughter with this man. Say you die. Don't you want to make sure that whoever you have a daughter with, that they're going to treat your daughter like a princess? If you have a little girl, how do you want them to be treated? I know I don't want my little girl to be mistreated. And if I'm going to have a man that's going to be her father, and I say I die, which God forbid, nobody wants that to happen. But say that my husband will have to take care of my child that we have together. Don't you want them to take care of them well? So the main thing that we want to focus on is how someone's going to treat us, how somebody acts, where is their mind at. And yeah, culture is very fun. It's really fun. But my cards are not going to be able to tell you if you're going to be with somebody white or Asian. They're going to tell you how that person acts, not how that person, like I could tell you like the outside might be dark, the outside might be light, but that could fall within any race. They could be dark Asian, they could be light Asian. But that's the thing about it is, though I care about my culture, I want y'all to understand that that doesn't mean that we're hating on other cultures. That doesn't, in no way is anyone going to be able to call us racist. But yeah, I do like, I think it's okay for you to date other races, but I want you to keep in mind that my cards, my spirits, when you're dead, you're all spirits. There's none of this color shit like what we worry about over here in this world. Some of the stuff that we worry about in this world, you don't worry about it when you're dead. But how do I put this? Worry about how they treat you. Worry about that princess treatment. Care about that the most. Care about the inside the most. I don't care if you get with a fat dude. As long as he's treating you well, that's the main thing that we're going to be worried about. But my cards are not going to tell you what color someone is. They're not going to tell you if someone African American, is someone white. They'll tell you is someone's light. Like, you know, they could be black, but they could be light. They'll tell you, that's how I was able to read the cards. Okay. Now there might be somebody, I remember I saw this other girl who went to this other lady and she was able to tell that her husband was going to be white. That's them. That's them. But for me, I'm more worried about, is your husband going to treat you right? Or is this a man that you got to run away from? So keep that in mind when you're asking me questions about future spouses. Is we're more worried about their mindset. After a while, I'm going to be asking y'all how old y'all are. Because we need to worry about their mind. Fuck how they look. I mean, yeah, you got to worry about a little bit how they look. When you open up the eyes, you got to be attracted. But make it be the main thing you need to worry about. Like hell is how you're being treated. Because they could be cute as hell and you could be mistreated. They could be very ugly, but you could be getting treated well. So really, I'm about to switch your question up for Ari and ask you what type of first of all, sit down and figure out what do you want from a guy. What's the first main thing that you want? For example, I know I want protection. I know I want someone who is going to provide and take care of me, because if they're showing they can take care of me, they're going to be able to take care of my daughter. That's the main thing, looking out for the kids. So sit down. What's the first thing that you want? You know, and then another thing, the second thing, what's the deal breaker that you want? And it's okay, you know, to be like, well, you know, I think Italians are cute, or I think, you know, Latinos are cute. Yeah, it's okay to have your favorite. It's just like if you go into Baskin Robbins and you're like, you know, chocolate is my favorite flavor. I can't help it. I like it over vanilla. And if first of all, we're not insulting vanilla. That's just the flavors that you like. So of course, you know, you're gonna talk to who you're interested in. You can't help who you can't help that. So, you know, if you see a Latino man, of course you're gonna say, oh yeah, you know, of course you're gonna say, hey, how you doing? How you doing? But don't get caught up in looks is really what I'm trying to say. If you notice, men get caught up in looks. And I kind of hate how men get caught up in looks, because they easily go for women who will be very mean and nasty to them, and they stick with it just because of looks. And women, it's a little bit easier for us to not get caught up in looks. It's easier. Did you know that as a woman, you could force yourself, you could teach yourself to love a man, even if you were at first you weren't really feeling them? So for a woman, the main thing that we worry about with women is we have to make sure that we're being treated well, because you could end up like, you don't see all these other women who are getting abused for 7 years and they're convincing themselves to stay. So that's the thing. We want you to get you with a good man, because when shit gets hard and the challenges come through, you're going to convince yourself to stay. We want to convince you to stay with a good guy. All right. We don't want to convince you to stay with a narcissist who's beating your ass up just because he's cute, but he Latino. I'm gonna be honest with you, like right there with that. But I like their culture. Yeah, and that's totally fine. I do that too. I be dating guys just because I want to learn their language. That's actually why I speak Spanish. I be dating guys because I want to learn their culture and I want to meet their mom, and I want to know what their culture is about. You're totally fine. You're totally fine. But just get out your mind that he's going to be a certain color. What you need to get in your mind is that he's going to treat you a certain way. I apologize to everybody, but I really had to make sure that I say that, because as women, this is how we need to be talked to by other women. This is how I was talked to. Worry about their mind. And to be honest with you, the more the men I get, pay for my stuff. They pay my bills. They help me out. They pay my mom's water bills and shit like that. They help me out. If that's what you want, that's what we're aiming for. All right. Some women don't care to have that shit. I remember I was hanging out with my one friend and she said, it's not all about money. It's all about love. Well, I mean, that's her. That's what she wants. But she would be digging out the trash. And the guys that I go with, they be buying my meals. So we sit down, we figure out what we want, and we start aiming towards it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I have Venus in the 9th house. Oh, wow. So that means, okay, so you have Venus in the 9th house. So you're, okay, so the 9th house is Sagittarius. Okay, I don't know what other signs that you may have there. But basically, yeah, you are pretty similar to me with that strong Sagittarius energy. You could, I apologize, I'm talking to Ari real quick, y'all. But you could, that Sagittarius energy, we could end up falling in love with, you really have to focus. You really have to focus on how someone treats you. The looks are going to be not as, they're important, but not as important. So, because the thing about it is traveling, you may be ending up doing that. Something about traveling, going short distance, long distances, walking, going outside and walking and talking. Honestly, someone's presence, just being there and you talking is going to make you happy. What is another thing that they need to, pretty much someone being there and their presence and them trying. You're gonna have to have backup money for traveling though. When you get upset, like you're gonna have to like go somewhere and then come back, because traveling is the best form of education for you and it's gonna hit you tenfold. But because you have that Venus in the 9th house, yeah, you really have to make sure that someone talks to you loving. You really need that princess energy, and it really does not matter how the person would look. For you would end up, for Sagittarius, there are those babes or people who have that strong in your chart, and then yours is ending up in the 9th house, your Venus is. So like that's basically how you're connecting people and how you start off your love language. You need to focus on the man's moon sign and his Mars sign. And you might like earth signs. You might get along, you might like that water sign too. That might just be like some type of fun for you. But yeah, earth signs will keep you stable. But you really gotta look for that princess treatment. I know looks out here can be a bit deceiving and it can be distracting, but you really got to be careful falling for people with looks. That's how a lot of people get themselves hurt. I've had guys fetish me too. Yeah, I have guys fetishize me too. And the thing about it is we don't need to be, as colored girls, Asian, another Asian girl is really going to be able to talk to you about how it feels being fetishized. Because we don't like that shit. I don't like that shit with people coming around thinking they could tie me up, choke me, kill me. That's what fetishizing is talking about. And there's people out here who are sick, who are trying to convince people that you want that. And then I'm sitting here, I'm like, I know I don't want that. So don't fall for that shit just because, don't do that just because some of us might be like, man, I want to hurry up and fall in love. I want to hurry up and be married and be in a loving relationship. But don't fucking rush it and then you end up in the arms of someone who's aiming to hurt you or kill you. This is why we watch those videos of those girls in the documentaries who got killed, because those men who killed them, they be in the court talking about, oh, she wanted me to do that. And come on, we sit down and we know that no woman wants no treatment like that. Every man and every woman on this planet wants to be loved. Okay? So as we go along life, sometimes people forget about that. Sometimes people get caught up in other distractions and things like that. Don't get caught up with them. Yeah, they just want to hook up for nothing. Girl, I'm glad that you're talking to me about this, because the thing about it is you're not the only one going through this. And that doesn't mean that things are right or wrong. The thing about it is I don't understand why men are dating like this. But if you ask me, in my opinion, I think a lot of men are just getting desperate and they just want to hurry up and they just want to say, you're mine, and that's it. But that doesn't mean that whatever type of loving relationship that they got going on in their head is going to happen. That doesn't mean that whatever type of loving relationship we got going on in our head is going to happen. So do not get caught up with these fairy tales. Do not get caught up with these people lying, saying that you need someone. What you need is water, air, shelter. What you need is to take care of yourself. Now, to have a husband and stuff like that, that's something, those are extra. Those are lovely things. But that's not really what you need. And it's dangerous for, I'm going to tell you the truth. Some men are going to make you think that, because I think that some men think that, well, if you're broke and poor, then you're mine. And that's dangerous to get a woman on those levels as well. A man don't want a woman that's desperate. He wants a woman that wants him. You know, don't get caught up in these lies. It's just easier to put it that way. I know that you got somebody around you, an elder, older sibling, a mother, or someone like that who's saying the same thing as me. Please listen to that. Yeah, they do sexualize us Black women, and they sexualize Black women and Asian women the most. And to be honest with you, I wasn't really ready to talk about something like this, because you might be ready, but other women, like today, I wasn't ready to talk about something like this. So it's liable to make me cry, because you're just reminding me of men that mistreat me. I know you're not trying to do that, but yeah, like I remember one guy, I got sick. I told you I have a problem with puking. Y'all see this fucking shit. And so I thought he was cool. He was Navy veteran, and I remember I got sick and I puked, and that dude threw me out, because we couldn't have sex. And it's crazy, because it's like, well, we could have had sex the next day while I'm feeling better. But yeah, I know exactly how you feel, and it can be frustrating, because the truth about it is not all men out there like that. Yeah, it's true. It is frustrating. People are tired of being sexualized. Yeah, I usually like to date Latino guys too, because most of them have native blood like me, and right off the bat, Black guys too, but right off the bat, I don't have to explain racism to them. I don't have to explain how that hurts me as a Black girl. Like they usually go through it themselves, and they already feel it themselves. But let me start getting on with the reads, because honestly, this is probably something that we should have like a one-on-one talk about. Or you could always email me as well. Yeah, just go for men that like you. It's gonna be so much easier. It's gonna be so much, and you're like, don't you want to feel loved? You know, don't you want to feel like if you need some help, you could call this person, you could talk to them, they're gonna be there for you, they're not gonna make you feel stupid. Oh, let me go ahead. My bot is pretty. I don't have mods. Oops, I hit hide. Oh my god. I don't have mods, I have bots, y'all. So sometimes my bots will hide what y'all are saying, even if what you're saying is no big deal. No, it's okay. Yeah, no, there's not going to be a specific culture that is geared towards you besides the culture of humans and men. Humans and men. And I have to agree with you, Ari. I do not like how the world is teaching themselves that, oh, you could just go mistreat a Black girl and you'll be fine and you'll still get to heaven. You just go rape the Black girl and you're fine. And by other people watching this is not me insulting other color women. Mistreatment does happen to other women as well. But I'm talking about how it feels right now from a Black girl's experience. And that's just how that's my opinion. I feel that the world teaches itself to mistreat Black people. As I'm talking about this, you should see how many people I'm watching leave my fucking room right now, because they have convinced themselves, no, but we're supposed to mistreat Black people. What do you mean? We're Romans and they're the Helots. What do you mean? I swear to God, that's how it feels. I swear to God, that's how it feels. And so that's why a lot of people are quiet. It's why a lot of people don't date outside their race. I've had guys, mostly white guys, get frustrated with me, and they're not mad at me, but they're just like, you would never date me because I can tell that you're afraid of dating white men. And I tell them, yeah, because I've had my own experience. And I remember, and I just told you earlier how when this live started, I remember when one got mad at me, and then he told his mom, and then his mom started chasing me out, and they start calling you the N-word and shit. And so some of them think that that stuff is not going to hurt your feelings, and it does. That's not why people want to get in a relationship, you know. Yeah, it's best for you to ask one thing at a time. Let's go ahead and ask your question, though. Your question was, because I pretty much just ran everyone out the room. So I'm on you right now, and then I got Blessed One. And then I got Marijuana. They didn't throw out their question. Can I be added? They need to throw out, so everyone who comes in the live, throw your question out. Yeah, it's not intentional. So who is thinking of me most right now? Okay, I got you. That'll be your rule. Let's throw that question out there. Who's thinking of you most right now? Worry about how they look. I'm telling you, worry about how they look. Worry about how they treat you. If you want to worry about the look, you know, there's plenty of readers out here. Like I told you, one girl was telling somebody what her future husband looked like if he was going to be white, black, things like that. But a lot of people come over to my channel because they like how I speak about all the races without having without being racist. So I'm not going to be telling, and that's the truth, man. That's the truth. It could be any color man that's going to treat you right. And that's what you have to focus on. You have to focus on that harder than other people, because the 9th house is Sagittarius. That's the energy that's always moving, that's always ever going. Let's answer the question right now. I'm trying to work for getting $50 tonight. It's all good. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subs. And thank y'all for helping me grow. What's your question, Marijuana? Throw your question out there. Thank y'all for being here. I apologize I had to take a moment to say something. It's just because I really feel like I understand how you feel, Ari. And I don't know how old you are, but I'm 35, and I really am upset for people like my cousin and stuff, because she's getting ready to date. Like, she's 18, 19, and she's getting ready to date. And when I was y'all's age, yeah, there was predators and shit like that. But what the hell was that? My light went out. But dating, I turned my light off. Dating, I felt like was a whole lot better. I felt like someone could pick me up. I didn't have to worry about if they were taking me out to go to the movies or something. I didn't have to worry about, do I have to have sex after the date? I didn't have to worry about no stupid shit like that. All I had to worry about was just looking cute, you know? So, and I just feel like too many guys are coming around thinking that, okay, I'm trading you a meal. That means after you eat, and that's usually not when you're trying to suck some dick, that's when you're gonna suck my dick. And to be honest with you, I hate that guys are dating like this. I don't know what woman told them that we want this. I don't know what, and I don't know when the fuck they're gonna stop, but they're gonna fucking stop, because a lot of them are being single right now and they don't like that shit. A lot of them want they want a woman that's not gonna fuck them over, you know, that they could talk to, that's an advisor. But let's get on with the question, because I'm not making a video for Monday, for tomorrow. The next time I'll do a video will be for Thursday. Excuse me, Friday. But you know, the thing about it is, there's some women out here who are married. There's some guys out here who are divorced. So that stuff, how people say, oh, you think it's every man. You know what I realized? Those are mean men saying that shit, because women realize we know it's not every man. And some women have sons. Like, we make men. I just kind of feel like women are not as mad as men think. That's just, maybe that's me, but a lot of us are trying to, a lot of women are aware that we make men. So we're trying to get rid of a guy who wants to be on his best behavior, not just for a moment, for the rest of his life. Hopefully it's not hard for him. If it's hard for him, then maybe he doesn't need to, he's not ready to date. That hurts some of their feelings, but it's True. When will I be getting the promotion and being moved? Okay, I got you, Nessa. I'm gonna add you to the list. Marijuana. I'm waiting on your question. So I have, let me see, 2 people on the list. Where's Blessed One? I'm waiting on their question too. Sorry, I kind of went on a little rant, y'all. Little dating rant. All right, Marijuana, waiting on your question, and Blessed One. I'm waiting on Blessed One's question because I'm going to be on Marijuana next. So the list I have is Ari, Blessed One. Oh, I didn't write Marijuana down. I got Blessed One. Something about good karma. So I got them 3. Let me put Nessa. What's your question, Marijuana? Ivan Vic, what's your question? Will I be promoted? When will I be promoted? Okay. They got some work karma questions. So when I say karma, y'all, I'm basically saying, is this going to be good or bad, the situation that you are diving yourself into. If you want to hear me talk more about karma, just check out the video. It's in the description of this video. Karma, the scales and math. All right, who else I got? Just letting the list letting everybody come in. Okay, got you, Ari. I'm gonna read you. So will I hear good news this month? Okay. Oh, did I write down? I think I wrote down Blessed One. I wrote down your question, Marijuana, instead of Blessed One's question. So I need, if you're still around, I need your question. All right, so the list is Ari, Marijuana, and Nessa. Will I get good news? Got you. Thank you, Marijuana. And then I need Blessed One's question. Yeah, I got you. Gotcha. All right, so Ari, let's get started on your read. And then I got, I've been calling you 420. Marijuana, Ivan Vic, and then I got Nessa. Hey, Jay. Does it say JS? Hey, JS. Can I please be added to the list? Yes. I need your question for Blessed One, and I need your question. What's y'all's question? So I can add y'all to the list. So far, 5 people added to the list. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank y'all for the views. Thank you for helping me grow. And thank you for the people who are coming through when they're able, helping me out with donations and payments. Right now, I'm at a goal of $50 that I need. That's what I'm trying to get to because I got to shoot up to Detroit to save one of my contracts. Whew! I got to shoot up now. And I'm pretty upset because my birthday's coming up. So it looks like I'm going to be sleeping out the car, but I wanted to be a bit more patient and I wanted to wait so I could pay for my place up there, but it looks like I don't have any time and I have to shoot up there. So I'm not able to work in the city that I'm in. That's why I'm asking for donations and payments here. I'm here. Can I be added? I want to know about my career. When am I going to get success? Y'all. So when it comes to me, other readers might give you time frames. They might say in 2 years, in 3 years. So I never bothered to learn to read that way within the cards. Because the way that I learned in the spirit world is that you're pissing the spirits off. When you're saying, when am I going to get married? When is this going to happen? Because how the spirits want you to think is that it's not when, it's not if. Like you're thinking on a mind frame, and like if I will get this, if, and they want you to feel like it's not if, it's only when. So you will get it. So in the meantime, you should be preparing. You should be getting your job that you want to get, getting to the body that you want to get, preparing, doing other things while you're waiting for this person to come through. into your life. So I need to switch up your question, because you're saying, I want to know about my career. When am I going to be successful? Basically, y'all are coming to me like I'm a genie. And instead of, because the cards are going to tell you how you're living your life. Because y'all are kind of coming to me like, okay, I'm asking you. Like, and it's like y'all are like, okay, I want you to make my wish come true. Instead of you really understanding that with your hard work and your perseverance, you're making your own wishes come true. And so you're coming to me with the cards to see, hey, is this path that you're taking, is this good for you? Or do you feel like you should take another path that would be better for you? So how do I put this? So, okay, I read for the recent near future. So by saying I'm really going to ask, will I find success soon, like in the recent near future, like within 6 months? That's the way that I would ask. Yeah, because that's the thing. We have to remember that thank you for saying that, Nessa. We have to remember free will. We have to remember that other people out here, that God gave other people the choice to make up their mind. But the thing about it is, the truth is, what I remember about the spirits is that they don't like being rushed. And when you're saying to them, when am I going to get something? Pretty much you're saying to them is that I don't trust you and your divine timing. I don't trust that you got me. So I need to know, when is my husband going to show up? He's going to show up next year on October 3rd. And the thing about it is, like, we don't even put babies expectant dates on that. Like, we can expect around February, but like the baby might be due in March. But I just have to tell you how I read, y'all. I don't read like that. I don't read for time. I don't do that. I don't do that, because honestly, with that, I could be wrong and I won't be accurate. So I'm gonna just be honest with you with that. I'm not gonna read for time. When is my husband showing up? Hell no. No. That's not. There are some readers out here who will read the cards and will say they'll show up in spring. And I don't like to read y'all like that, because the spring shows up and nobody's shown up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like to read y'all like that. I really have to be realistic in my readings. So let's see. Do the cards see anyone serious coming for you in the near future? Or do they feel like you should have mind on something else? I feel like that's going to be more solid, because then you could be aware. Do I need to have my heart open for love, for someone serious? Or do I need to worry about something else? So let's do that. Y'all be coming to the cards like, am I ever going to meet my soulmate? Some things do have to stay a mystery. Some things do have to stay a mystery. But the thing about it is, like, man, this is when it gets tricky for you guys, because some of y'all think that it's like, oh my God, it starts getting annoying. Some of y'all really think at 30 years old, I'm going to have the house, the white picket fence, and my husband, and we're going to live happily ever after. But some people out here, realistically, they had 5 wives. I remember talking to this one dude who said to me, I did not get it together till my 5th wife. And then Elizabeth Taylor, she was like, she had 8 husbands, right? And then she finally found someone that was for her. So the thing about it is, I don't want y'all getting discouraged that the person that you're dating, that you're wasting your time. No, you're learning love. You're learning how to love this way. And another thing is like, you're filling up that person with good memories for their deathbed. When they're on their deathbed, they're going to be thinking about you, about the love that they spent with you. Like, y'all think about how you're being in a loving state with people. One more time. Another thing is, like, sometimes you'll be in a relationship with someone and it just won't work out anymore. And it's time for you or someone else it's time for y'all to move on. See, some of y'all don't want to hear that shit. It's people leaving the room, but it's true. It's true. Sometimes y'all could be in love with someone at 16 and then you get to 25 and y'all ain't in love no more. And then y'all be acting like it's over. But the truth about it is that you're not dead. So it's not over. If that's what you want, for example, for me, I don't want love. I honestly feel like I was loved enough by the men in the past. And I feel like if I die right now, I have them in my memory and I'm good. That's how I feel. I feel like I was loved so good that I feel like the people who I'm meeting now, they're not equating to that, or they're not doing better. Because I'm definitely not going to go down the worst. So what I'm trying to say is, like, sometimes y'all meet someone and there was a love there, and then y'all might, I really don't like y'all breaking up in horrible ways. You know, I'm gonna ruin your life just because we're not going out with each other anymore. But you might end up breaking up with that person, and you might end up going out with someone else, and that love could be just as good, the same, or better. You know, we shoot to not go for worse. But that's how I kind of want to put, that's what I'm kind of, well, that's what I'm trying to say. Let's just see if you got a, I'm going to put it down there for you like that. Let's just see if we got a love coming for you in the near future, instead of me going on, because I have a gift of gab. I can't go on, y'all. So let's look at your love karma for the near future for JS. And then I got blessed one. Let me get blessed one's question. You are, I know, right? You can tell I'm an Aquarius. I start getting all fucking real passionate when it starts coming to people getting treated well. All right, I got you, blessed one, for general. Let's bang these reads out. And then I could just sit up here and talk if I want. All right, let me go up here and move your questions over. I know, can you tell I'm an Aquarius? I start getting mad and shit. I am an Aquarius sun, I'm Sagittarius moon, and I'm Scorpion rising. And a lot of people don't know that those three signs are the main humanitarian signs. Those are the signs that get mad. Like, yeah, you could treat me one way, but if I see you mistreating somebody else, I'm definitely getting mad. Yeah, let's look for your near future. But like, y'all, you definitely are free to go to other readers as well, because they read you differently. They might pull something up for you as well. But you know how people always say at least get three opinions before you know, arrive to one. So let's see who's thinking about Ari right now. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for being yourselves. Thank you for helping me grow. Thank you for the people who are helping me out right now with payments and donations and buying reads. I'm $50 away from my goal. I got to shoot up to Detroit right now to save one of my contracts, because I cannot work in the state that I'm in right now. I have to go to the next state where I have work. Who is thinking of Ari right now? Are you talking to anyone, Ari? Because they should, whoever's thinking of you will be texting you pretty soon. Like, they usually can't go longer than 2 days, 2-3 days without texting you. So if somebody takes longer than that, they're not really interested. They could have been going through something. Y'all don't get caught up with love neither, because it's when y'all not thinking about love, it's when you're focused on yourself and your stride. Honestly, it's when good suitors show up. I'm talking about that for men, women, and androgynous, everyone. Like, y'all really got to get your mind off love. When you focus on the love so much, it's kind of like, why am I not getting it? So I'm telling, I know a lot, man, people hate it when I say that shit, but I'm gonna keep saying what the fuck I'm saying, because I remember back with my experiences when I was not worried about love. I was worried about my work. I was worried about my inventory. I was worried about my health. I was worried about everything else. And that's when a guy would be in my face, and it would be the type of guy that I would be into. Now, for women, for us, I really suggest that you have your eyes open, because you don't want to lose an opportunity. You don't want to lose like someone in front of you who could be a good suitor. Okay. Now, some of those guys in front of you are not. That's why we got to open up our eyes and see who is in front of us. Let's not lie to us and see who is in front of us. But yeah, for the women, let the men come up to you, and let's just see. Do you think that would be someone that you could like, even through an argument? For Ari, you or someone around you is like very smart, and they own their business, they own their shop, they own their car, they own their home. So this woman has Libra energy. This is either you or someone around you. They're going to be dark on the outside. This is someone who's very loyal. This is someone who's very smart. Air energy. And the thing about it is they're very logical. The Gemini, all the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, are all humanitarians, but they're all about the mind, and they're all about helping people think very well. Not about thinking stupid at all, about thinking well. So this person, like, they have a tendency not to cry. They have a tendency of just like, if you notice that you're only going to be able to get to them with facts. So this person is probably good with like an attorney, a good judge, a good banker, a good bank teller. They're good with finances as well, but they're better when it comes to like negotiation and communication. So it has to do something like somebody is like very mental, somebody's very smart. And like this Two of Wands, this is interesting. Now it's like, is they're saying maybe? Okay, was your question who is thinking of me most? Or is there someone thinking? Who, y'all, these questions, I have to tell y'all, have to ask how to ask questions. You should probably be asking, is someone thinking of me? Because how are we gonna, if I say who, well, there's a dark woman thinking of you right now, but I think they're thinking of you as like to be a friend or a business partner. But if y'all are like wondering, like, is Jose thinking of me? That's not gonna pop up right here. But there's something about a maybe. I don't know what that's about. There's something about a maybe. It's something like you finna like you're gonna travel or you're going out. You may be socializing, going out, meeting your friends, just going out, having a kickback party, meeting your friends at like bars, restaurants, and enjoying yourself. You may be getting a gift. Either like if you're not doing this, then you are doing this. Just going out and just enjoying yourself, y'all. Y'all don't take life too seriously. Seriously, just go out and enjoy yourself and see where things progress from there. Every night may not be a night of meeting the Prince Charming, but right now they're trying to, like, really, we came to this life to learn and to live. So try and enjoy it the best way you can. You know, even for some people, things might be difficult, but you're going to have like a choice. You're choosing between something. I'm not sure if this is suitors. I'm not sure if this is like a restaurant to eat at, but whatever choice that you're going to have is going to be fun. You should just basically pick, what do you feel like you would like the best. And it's something about this this woman, the Queen of Spades, the Libra woman, that's going to be like around you, but she's a loyal friend, man. Now, like I said, sometimes she might come off cold, but it's just because she's not into her emotions like other people. She's not going to be crying in people's face and shit like that. Now, right here, you're going to get good money news. You need to pay. I think I did say this, but the way I'm talking to you is the way that my elders talk to me, older women, older men, people of my family, my teachers, professors, my elders' friends. This is the way that other women here in Atlanta, Georgia, that have sense, talk to me. You need to worry about your money, honey. You really do. You really do. Because honestly, the truth is, and I'm not saying this to you, but the truth is, in psychology, I had learned that 50% of people out here may not get into a romantic marriage. So what else are, and I'm not talking about, that may not be you. It may and it may not. But what I'm trying to say is that, what are some other things, and that pisses people off, because I don't understand y'all. I think a lot of y'all, this is how I feel. I think it's really mean to tell everybody that there's someone out here for everyone. Because the truth is that you may get later along in your life and find out that you may be the person that's not going to get married. So what I'm trying to say is that I feel like for me, that makes me bitter. For me to go through, let me pause this. For me to go through my whole life and think, where's my husband? Where is he? He was supposed to be here 5 years ago. I feel like that makes me mean. I feel like that doesn't really let me enjoy my life. And it doesn't really let me enjoy who's in front of me. It doesn't really let me learn who's in front of me. And it doesn't really let me love them. It makes me picture in my mind, you're supposed to be this certain way. And if you're not that certain way, I'm fucking mad. So that's what I'm trying to say is like, I think that we're teaching each other, not really to learn who's in front of us and accept, is this the person I want to get through challenges? Is this the person that I would like to marry and have children with? I think a lot of us are being taught to live in a fantasy world. That's what I think. But this is why a lot of women talk to me. They tell me, worry about your house, worry about your money, worry about your career. Because I asked one woman, how does it feel to be married? And she said to me, girl, she said, the same thing I'm saying to you. I'm not saying that, your relationship is going to be bad. But she said to me, I feel like my life got ruined as soon as I met that man, as soon as he came in my life. So what I'm trying to say is that don't be like some other women out here to force yourself to get married to someone just to say that you're married. If you're doing that because you're worried about being taken care of, we can take care of ourselves. That does not mean that you're butch. That does not mean that you're a man. That does not mean that you're not a woman anymore, that you would not be a good wife for a man. That actually means all that shit. So that way that I'm talking to you is the way that I'm talked to. So I kind of have to tell you that. And this right here, let me turn the clock back on. So this right here, that you're going to get a good news of money. You may be getting a job. You may be getting a promotion. You may be moving up in the status world with your money. You may be getting a client. But as I was told as a woman, that's why I am the way that I am. Worry about your money. Worry about your job. Worry about yourself. Because you may have to take care of yourself. And that's not a bad thing. But something right here about big wishes coming true for you, Ari. Satisfaction, gratification. You getting your list together. You're getting your ducks in order. You're figuring out what you want for yourself. You're sitting down and you're inviting these people to do business. And then right here, the Four of Wands, new directions. You might be keeping good things to yourself. Like you might not be going around bragging. Like say somebody came and gave you a gift. Say you got your diploma. Like you're just looking at these like trophies and you're smiling to yourself about it. Something about a new direction. You may be taking a new direction when it comes to love. Like you may be sitting down realizing that, you do want something or you do want to go a certain way. So you have sat down and you decided like, I'm going to go this way. So you're ready to take a new direction. All right, let's get on with, that was Ari. Ari definitely got like a hell ass read. Let's get on with marijuana, with good karma. Is there any good karma coming from marijuana for marijuana sun? So basically oh, excuse me, we're doing a general. That's why I like to go over your questions real quick. Thank y'all for being here. The line is open for the newcomers in the chat. Basically, what we're doing here is free reads for 5 minutes, and then I move on to the next. If you guys want a regular reading, just email me at heavenlydivinetarot@gmail.com. The rates are going to be in the description of the video. Oh, I'm trying this as well. I'm going to put up QR codes. Let me know if they don't work, y'all. So these are for the people who donate. These are for the people who want to purchase Fast Pass. So I do offer $10 Fast Pass. So that just ensures for the people who want to make sure that they get their read within this video. Because sometimes around the end, I have to go. I have to turn people away. I have to turn off the line. Or sometimes people are sitting a long time as we're getting to the next read. So for those people who want to make sure that they're getting their reading within this video, you are able to purchase a Fast Pass. So for $10, just put that in my Chime, Zelle, or Venmo. And put your name and your question in the description. And when you come in the chat, throw up multiple green hearts. I will check my account and then I will add you to the list. And I read y'all for 10 minutes, the Fast Passers, rather than 5, because that's a paid service. So these codes that y'all see up there is me experimenting with some codes just to make it quicker for some people who want to do the payment options. All right, so let me see if I have any newcomers in the chat that I need to add. All right, let's get on with marijuana. You are a great guy in general. Thank you, blessed one. Thank you, blessed one. Like, I kind of feel like, man, I feel like I need to say some stuff, but it takes time. But then I know, like, people's attention span isn't long anymore because these apps like TikTok and stuff, people's attention span used to be 45 minutes and now it's minutes. So I just know that I don't have like people's attention span. But then at the same time, I have to remember, like, hey, I'm for the people who want this information. I'm not trying to grab everyone. I'm just trying to talk to the people who want to be on the same page as me. Will I get an apartment this year? Okay, I got you. I'm gonna add you, Bluebird. I'm dealing with a hardship right now. I got you. Yeah, man. Right now, who is not? And then I'm in America. I don't know where you are, but my country's definitely about to go into shit being a bit harder right now. Bluebird, I got you. All right, your question. You got a financial karma question as well. So y'all hear me say that a lot, karma, karma, karma. Basically, karma is short for saying, is this going to be good or bad? Y'all want to hear me talk more about karma? Just check out the video that's in the description of this video called Karma, the Scales of Math. All right, so let's get, I finished up Ari. Thank you for coming through all the time, Ari. Ari's a regular. Thank you for coming through. We will talk more. We will. And if you guys like say y'all have another question, you definitely are. Feel free to throw it back out there. Or if you want to ask your same question and we talk about it again, you can throw it out there. Oh, what state are you in, Bluebird? I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, if you don't mind me asking. I work in Detroit, Michigan, so I am letting everybody know, like, right, thank you for everyone who's been helping me so far get to my goals. And thank you for everyone who's helping me with my payment. Right now, I'm $50 away from my goal because I got to shoot up to Detroit to save one of my contracts. I want to turn up the music real quick. The list is, I'm on marijuana right now, and then I'm on Nessa, JS, Blessed One, Bluebird. Let's go ahead and pull up Nessa's quest. Who am I on? Marijuana. Where is his question? Where is their question? Here we go. Will I get good news soon? Okay, let's check. All right, are you gonna get good news soon? Let's check. Have your while I'm shuffling through your cards, think of your question. It makes the reading more powerful. Is Ari still in the chat? Ari, are you still in the chat? Do you mind me asking how old you are? Don't think that is like rude or anything. It's just because, like, honestly, when you're younger than a little bit older, you have a better chance of finding a good suitor. Just because you're out there more. But if I remember correct, Ari is in New York, and you're in the north. You may not think, I know there's bad guys everywhere, but it'll be a little bit easier for you to find a good guy up there, actually, than you coming down to the south. But to be honest with you, Southern men are gonna love you. Southern men are gonna love you because they like how Northern women, they like how assertive y'all are. Because Southern men we have to be assertive down here, especially when it comes to court and stuff like that. The only thing is that you have to make sure is that you don't get a mean one. And then another one is that the men up north have more manners than the men down here. But the men down here are all about family and all about cooking as well. And I know people from the north really pay attention to that. So hey Laverne, a general business reading. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna add you to the list, Laverne. And let me go ahead and I got you. I added you to the list real quick, Laverne. Will I get good news soon? Let's go ahead and read marijuana. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for helping me grow. And thank y'all lately for the payments, for the donations, and for the fast pass payments and people come through getting regular reads. I have to shoot up. I'm in Atlanta right now, and I have to shoot up to Detroit for work to save one of my contracts. And I did not think that it would be so soon. So it's like my birthday. I thought that it would be February 1st is my birthday. So it looks like that's when I'm going to be up there. Ooh, I'm so glad I have this on right now because my stomach hurts. But I thought that I would be able to be patient and just take my time and save my money up so I could go and pay for my place. But I won't be able to, so I have to stay out the car while I work. I hate that, but you have to do what you have to do. And you know what I'm thankful for? I'm thankful for that I have my health and that I'm able to go to work. Laverne. All right, let's get on. Let's get on. Let me get on. So let me get to marijuana. Is there anything good happening for a marijuana stone? I kind of have to keep in mind too that like some of y'all don't know the same things that I know about the cards. I really need to keep that in mind. Because sometimes I get frustrated. I'm like, you know, you can't answer that. You can't ask that question. But yeah, thank y'all for being patient with me. Because sometimes we all have to remember that. People at work have to remember that too. People don't know your job like you know it. Good karma. Is there anything good coming from for marijuana? So, right? Yeah. If you, with your like Laverne, like you said, health and wealth. Yeah, it's actually what brings the wealth is your health. If you ain't got your health, it's gonna be a big issue. And I have problems with my health. I have problems where I can't walk for a month. So that's why when I do have my health, when I keep it at bay and I do have my health together, I be going real hard. And some people are like, why are you going so hard? But that's why I be forgetting. I don't tell people that. It's because I have HS and sometimes it puts me down where I can't walk for the longest was 2 months. Hypertension sativa. What the fuck they call it? Hypertension sativa. It's a fucking dermatologist issue. It's shit with the skin. But is there anything good? Is there anything good coming in for marijuana right now? Is there anything good coming soon? Right now, oh, it's saying no so far. Yeah, and I keep pulling cards trying to force it. And it's like, bitch, you know about that forcing shit. You can't. Go with the flow. It's better to go with the flow. Let's ask the pendulum. So far, the tarot cards are saying no. Divine is saying no for marijuana. Now, when we do readings with tarot cards, they're called tarot readings. And when we do readings with poker cards, they're called divine readings. So that's what I'm referring to when I say divine. And now I'm going to ask the pendulum. What does the pendulum think? I want to know the pendulum's opinion. Fucking Christ. They said no. Everybody said no. So, you know, I feel like this, I like readings because I feel like it's a good thing, right? Because I feel like I need to know the motherfucking truth. Because a lot of people come to the readings and they're like, I was just supposed to hear that I was getting married next year. I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you. But the truth about it is, like, you know, y'all know life don't go like that. It be obstacles and shit that we're going through. So that's why some people come to the cards is I'm trying to see what obstacles I'm going through. So I can see if I can soften the blow. I can see if I can avoid that. You got a lot that's going on right now, marijuana. You got a lot. You got a lot. Even though they said no, that's why we're going deeper into the read because even though like overall you're looking for something good to happen, it still is some good things going on. Like this card right here means business success, something about high business success. Yeah, you're stressed out, you got a lot going on. You probably not even stressed out. It's probably other people around, like they could see the magnitude of what you work with and they would get themselves stressed out quickly. You could be feeling overwhelmed. You could be realizing that you got a load on you, but you're multitasking. You might have to, whether like this is like something that you have to do for family or for work, but you might have to travel from one side of the country to another because this card will be talking about long term as well. Something about long term within work. You're doing something that's long term. But just uh you do like, I don't know if it's like work or friends, but you do something that other people can't do. You do a lot. I don't even know if like you are so humble that you forget about it, or that you know you just like it's nothing of it, you know. But like it's just like taking a moment to get your all your priorities in order, like getting your list together so you can go ahead and start doing one thing at a time, or probably two things at a time because it said multitasking, and just getting things off your list. But you're dealing with something serious, man, and it's making you like not afraid to talk and be yourself. So I'll get to that in a moment, but I want to talk about this, like either that you are dealing with a death in the family, maybe you lost a pet, a loved one, a friend, or a job, or a good client, or could have got laid off for a job. You could be going into court, and you could be, or a mediation, and you could be getting a announcement that you were not expecting. Someone could be telling you about your health not going as you had thought or planned, like not getting a good announcement from the doctor. You could be a caretaker, like taking care of someone younger in your family, or taking care like of someone older, and they might be getting a bad announcement from the doctor. But there's something that's going on that has you praying. It has you back with the spirits. The spirits love to be with you. They just hate that it's under these circumstances. Like you're basically going through something serious is all I have to say. And it's like, you know that you have to move forward, and it's difficult. You're moving forward on your own time when you've accepted everything, when you've learned what you need to. And this temperance right here, because of the whatever is so serious that's going on for marijuana, yeah, for marijuana, is that it's got you not afraid to speak how you feel. You're thinking your ideas, you got good ones, and something about somebody's working on something. You're working on something. You're in and out and multitasking again, but like yeah, just working on something. This Five of Swords, okay. So this queen, you could have been the Queen of Spades too. Um, this might be going a little bit towards the future. I'm not sure if this has happened for you yet, but you could have been involved in an argument with this Five of Swords right here. Like a lot of people gossip, competition, arguing, talking a lot of shit. But the way that it is now and the way that it's about to go is that people see that you're telling the truth. There could have been a third party, frustrations, blocks, argument, divorce. Could have been in the middle of a court case and not seeing if it, like it was in limbo, not seeing if it's going in the way of the court or in your favor. But something about like starting to see about something going in your favor. People are starting to see that you're not a liar, and this could be either a friend, a mother, a lawyer, a manager. But this woman right here has Libra energy, and she's dark on the outside, so she's intelligent, she's smart, she's ethical, she's logical, she has high morals. But on her bad days, she can be cold. She can be overly sensitive, and um, she can be factual, where some people would confuse that as being mean, but it's just coming along with facts. All right, that was marijuana. I'm finna get on to Nessa. Nessa, thank y'all for being here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscriptions. And thank y'all for helping me grow. Thank you for the people who've been coming through with the donations and the payments. I have $50, how would I put this? A $50 goal that I need to get to. And I made it. I have to shoot up to Detroit to save one of my contracts. Where's the thank you button? Oh, I must have deleted it. Oh well. No way. See, some of the words fit some people's situations and some of the words don't. Man, I apologize that you had to go through a divorce. But you know something? I hope this doesn't sound mean. It's like you're one of the prime people that people need to talk to about getting in a good relationship. Isn't that funny though? Like some people out here say like if you talk to someone who's single, they're not going to help you get in a good relationship. That's not true. That is not true. Or if you talk to someone who's divorced, they can tell you how to stay out of a bad one, which will help you keep your ass in a good one. They can show you, those are the main people you want to talk to because they can tell you all the signs of when someone's gonna act up, of all the signs of how you can tell when someone doesn't truly love you, or when it's just time that, or another one is when it's just time to go. When it's just like sometimes people fall out of love. I think we forget about that. Like it doesn't mean that in the past you weren't really in love. It could have been. But sometimes just every circumstance, I feel like every circumstance is different. Do you know what I'm saying? But bless you, you know, because like I was saying earlier, the other people who I like to watch different people go through different all different types of things on YouTube. I forget who that one guy was, but he went through 5 marriages before before he felt like he found the one. And then everyone thinks of Liz Taylor, who went through 8 marriages, and then she found the one. And those are for people who want that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's safe to say I do not want that, but it doesn't mean that I'm not gonna have a happy life. Give it to me straight, right? No chaser. I apologize. I don't have any chasers. I don't have chaser. You have to go purchase your own chaser. It's 100 proof rum, 100 proof whiskey. All right, I got Nesta. Let me read your question one more time. Let's get started. The truth is so much better to know because then you can know how you're finna move throughout your situation. So will I be getting a promotion? Okay, let's see. And then obviously when you get that promotion, you're gonna be getting moved. So let's ask that. Asking one thing at a time for the spirits. And thank y'all for coming through. I apologize if I'm giving harsh reads. But how I read y'all is how I read me. So, and I'm fire dominant. Trust timing. Y'all prepare for like don't worry about when you're gonna get married. For those people who want to get married, just know that you are. In the meantime, start preparing, start getting your mind together, start talking to other people. How do you feel being in your relationship? Start preparing, start thinking about what's that one thing that you need. What's that one thing that if somebody does that you have to say to them, hey, this is my deal breaker. Like example for me is cheating, and some people want to use your deal breaker on you to hurt you. Go ahead and do it. I told you the deal is broke, because people be going out trying to hurt other people, they hurt themselves as well. That's the thing, man. Karma can be a double-headed dragon. As some people attack you, sometimes They attack themselves with that same energy too. That's why some people try to say, just put out love so you could get that back. Sometimes people don't want to give that back, but most times people will. All right. Will I get a promotion? I was just going through the chat to see if I had to add anyone. Well, I get a promotion. Let's do that. Because obviously when you get the promotion, they're going to move you. You have to start training and shit. Because that's all I did throughout my whole Amazon career. I just kept moving up through promotions. I was like, fuck being a manager, dude. I could just go up to get 30 an hour through promotions. Ooh, I think this is, yeah. That's the Queen pin. Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot coming from here. There's a lot. Oh, what's going on right there? Okay. All right. Is Nessa gonna get a promotion? Is Nessa gonna get a promotion? Did you like apply for your own promotion? Because, ooh, okay, what's going on? Is Nessa gonna get a promotion? Ooh, you gotta watch out for people around you. Got some damn gossipers.
Whatever you need.
We gotta do a tiebreaker.
Your weekly shopping has never
Is Nessa gonna get a promotion?
Same day delivery.
Okay, come on, give it to me straight. Come on, quicker. All right. I don't mean to rush you. Let's do so the tarot is saying yes. The divine is saying no. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch the decks because I need y'all to be like together, bitches. And let's go to the pendulum for a tiebreaker. All right, so when I do divination readings with tarot cards, they're called tarot readings, and when I do divination readings with poker cards, they're called divine readings. So that's who I'm referring to when I say divine. All right, let's ask the pendulum, yes or no, is Nessa gonna get this promotion? Oh my God. Okay, so they said yes. The pendulum said yes. It was, it's a vote. Majority rules. The divine said yes. Excuse me, divine said no, and tarot said yes. So yes. But the thing about it is, like, this is coming from my intuition. I feel like you got to put your foot up somebody's ass to make sure that you get it. Like, I think you have to go above your manager or something like that, or you have to go to HR or something to make sure that, like, it's in motion and that you will be getting all the things that you need to get. That you need to get your training, that you're going to the next department, that you're getting your pay raise, all these things. That you're gonna have to. I think you're just gonna have to, like, put your foot up someone's ass, because, like, divine, why would you tell me no? So let's go over to the divine and ask why. Like, let me see why they say no to me. So there's something going on with someone who is older. Maybe they're a manager, the CEO of the company or something. There's someone who owns something, like they're the mistress or the madame of their family, the owner, like the breadwinner of their family. They are very smart. They have a lot of power within the household that they live in, but they also have a lot of power within whatever business that they are within. This Queen of Spades right here. So it's like everybody's dealing with a Queen of Spades right now. So she's dark on the outside. The outside appearance is that she's dark. She's a Libra. On the inside, she is, I can't tell you within the poker if she's going to be bad or good, because they tell you aspects of all of them within poker. So on her good days, she is very logical. She's ethical. She's smart. She's intellectual. She's quick-witted. She got a sharp tongue. I said Libra, right? She cares about people being treated well. She'll get pretty pissed off if she sees people around her not being treated well. She's highly ethical. She's high morals. This is not cheap woman. She's not cheap. She understands life is not cheap, all the above. But on her bad days, some people may think that she's coming off being cold. because she's pretty assertive and straightforward, and she can be shrewd. So meaning like when it comes to business, she's not afraid of other people being rude. She's not afraid of coming off. She's not rude. It's just that she's telling you how much something is, and that's the way that it is. She's just a very logical, smart person. Something about, even though this says no, the meaning of the card means something about moving forward, something about working out, discussions, a small group, but something about a group that you're with, like either friends or work, and the community helping you push you to your goals. Also 9, so something about long term, something about endurance, about being tired, leaving home feeling energetic, coming home feeling energetic, or could be coming home feeling pissed. Long term commitment, something about long term, and like you understand this. You may have to travel from one side of the country to another. Like what else? Oh, boundaries. Something about boundaries and something about consequences. But yeah, something about being tired, but still continuing. This is pretty important. This popped out to me. This 5 of clubs is competitions, fighting, arguments, people putting you in a secret competition in their head. With you, like jealousy, envy. Watch out for that. Also, watch out, be careful for gossip. Right now, you're going into a time that you need to celebrate. Like, you should be feeling good right now, is what the spirits are saying right now. Something about you're going to be doing a small celebration. And when you do, take a moment to celebrate and pat yourself on the back for hard work done that you just completed. You're gonna be like enjoying, like it's something about 3 people just enjoying yourself, getting drinks or going out and just having some fun. Just stay away from gossip. Small wishes coming true, and small wishes are being granted. The queen pin right here, this woman, Virgo energy, paying attention towards her money because she's paying attention to the security of her family and her home and herself. Something about abundance and something about bunnies. The 8 of Pentacles, you got to pay attention to details. You got to pay attention to details. Something about being wise. Spend your time wisely. You might be seeing money going up and down. That might be worrying you. But time management is the main important thing. You don't want to be getting swindled. Something about if you don't pay attention, you could get swindled. Pay close attention to some shit. You might have to call somebody out. And right here, it's right now you might be feeling this. I'm talking to Nessa. So right now you might be feeling this, that you're not in a position that you could be giving to charity. Or if other people think that, oh, your grass is so good, you could just, you be working and you got it. I could just take this money from you and you'll make it back. No, hell no. Like right now, you are pinching pennies. Like you are probably even curvy motherfuckers for some money. And it's not about being ugly. And you're not being ugly. It's just about like you are so serious. Like no one's taking this stride, this feeling that you have, that you finally got this feeling like, no, like I know that I need this certain amount of money for my home or my family. And it's just like, I'm not letting anybody manipulate me. I'm not letting anybody trick me. And this basically is like you're being extremely serious about budgeting. Okay, you are like, you could fight, but you're not fighting. Okay, you're just very serious about budgeting right now. That's all. We're saving because you understand that things cost money. That's all. It's not free. It's not getting cheaper. So that's all. So yeah, but I feel like you gotta put your foot up someone's ass. Like it's not gonna be easy. But it says somewhere when you get it, commend yourself. Yay. Congratulations. Congratulations on your promotion. Okay, let's get to JS. Let me read your question. So I want to know about my career. Okay, let's see if we got some success coming for JS in the near future. Even though the question was like, I want to know when I'm gonna be successful, we had to switch it up. We had to switch it up. And y'all don't be scared to ask other readers besides me, what do they see in the cards? And definitely collect at least 3 opinions, you know. Collect 3 opinions. But let's get to it. Be careful, y'all don't want to get confused. You know how you can tell if you were with someone that's for you or not? You'll feel it in your stomach. You'll feel it like, oh, I like what that person's saying. Yeah, that sounds good. That's something I should say. If they're saying shit like, man, that don't sound right. I don't like that. That sound mean. Would she say that to herself? Take your ass on. It ain't for you. I don't know if I can say it's a lie, but it ain't for you. We're on Nessa. Let's see if there's any. I want to know about my career. When am I going to be successful? Let's see if there's any success coming in the near future that you need to look out for. All right. Basically, we don't want to like we don't want to lose any opportunities some people might be presenting to us, because that does happen. And you know, some people be coming up like, hey, I got this job. I want to work with you like this, like that. So we don't want to lose any opportunities. Hey, Nabrisha, how are you today? Well, this evening, it's nighttime for me. It is 9:39 in Atlanta, Georgia tonight. What time is it where you guys are, if you don't mind telling me? All right, so I am on JS right now, and I am asking, excuse me, is there any success in the near future? We switched up the question a little bit. Is there any success in the near future? How I read myself is how I read y'all, okay? So that's how I would want to know. I wouldn't want to know in 10 years from now. I need to know like what's going on pretty much in the next few months, next month, what they see anything popping up. I want to know about my career. Okay, is there any success in the near future? Something pulling up right here.
Refresh your space with a new
And we're gonna pull the
Crystal Grid
pendulum out
Ashley.
too, because it's like a yes or no question, I feel like.
Timeless style with a modern twist for every.
Any success in the near future for JS? Now, provided you guys are getting up and doing something, not just sitting around wondering if something's coming. Divine, you know, I gotta do different cards next time, because the divine, you really fucking playing with me. I'm finna go to sleep tonight. I'm finna go up in the spirit world, and we finna have some hands tonight, because you keep giving me maybes. Bitch, I'm asking yes or no. Okay, thank you. That's all I asked. Shit. You could have just said that within one card. Why you didn't say that earlier? Thank you. All right, let's do the visual. It's bullshit, because so far they're saying no. Not in the near future, which is good to know. Maybe you could do something to switch up the strat. What's the pendulum want to say? All right, yeah, that's bullshit. Okay, it's getting ready to go the same way as everything. Everybody said no. Okay, fuck y'all. Okay. Thank you. Just say that for you. Okay. I'm talking to JS. So, and we're looking at the near future, right? So something about like Are you gonna get a new job? Are you looking for a new job? Are you needing to get a new job or some shit? Like do not like where you at or something? This Ace of Clubs is talking about like a new diet, new workout, new friends, new adventures, going new places, just going out, having a fresh perspective out on life. I don't know. You woke up one day and you just like, ain't so bad. Just feeling like fresh, like could start some things over, or like just a few things. Like you just want to switch up, like having new friends or going new places. Just have finding a little bit more fun. Something about this gentleman that is around you or someone around you, really emphasizing on someone around you, JS. This could be a father, it could be a husband, could be a friend, could be what else is it that they could be? Any male that's around you, brother. But the way that they look on the outside, King of Spades, this is Aquarius energy. But the way that he looks on the outside is dark. So on the inside, he's very smart, very logical. He does not, so he's a very authoritative figure. He does not need to wear a uniform to get his point across. People still listen to what he says. He's very assertive, very bold, very strong, very smart within the mind. And on bad days, he can be cruel, judgmental, have a double standard. Like basically, I can do wrong and you can't. But there's something about like a third party, a block, frustration. I don't know if you were in a relationship, if maybe someone had cheated or somebody was lying, somebody like spying on you at work. They watching you too much, and you can't like do your goddamn job, some shit like that. Like it's just someone being way too fucking nosy. Now this right here is that you feeling weak. You're feeling weak, and it's something about the obstacles that you are going towards, JS. Is like, don't go at it so hard. Like, take your time, take a step back and breathe and say, I understand that I'm gonna get like some opposition as I do this, but just continuing to do what you want to do, and trying to be more smooth within your stride. Like you're not finna give up doing what you want to do, but it's just like understand that you're gonna be working with your patience. Okay, right now that might be making you very frustrated. I wonder if you're going through like anything that's loving or not. This also, even though the heart's right here, and this card could be talking about friendship, compatibility, going out, a date, meeting someone, pregnancy, creativity, but it also be talking about contracts. You may be negotiating a contract with someone, and you're trying to see if the business is going to be fair on the side with them, the side with you. Oh, this spirit budgeting is important for you as well, even though this isn't a diamonds, it's a heart. But something about like forgiveness, something about like one-on-one communication. Now, this Ace of Swords, you may have lost a friend, you may have lost a job, you may be having headaches or something like that. The thing about it is, or you may have lost a client. So the thing, and that may be going on like right now. But the thing about it is that you have like, you may be having like something where your ideas are suffering, not having no good ideas. It's temporary. It's not going to last forever. This too shall pass. Like this feeling is only going to be about like a week or two, and you're going to be on towards some success. Now, as you're gonna find like a little, like in the near future, you're gonna find a little bit of success, like something about something that's gonna be small. That may frustrate you too, because I don't know if you're thinking like you want the millions overnight. That shit builds up. But like something about like starting a business, starting something that's small. You may be getting commission, like I said, that something about a contract or something like that, and it's gonna be small money. And the thing about it is like it's gonna add up, and it would be best for you to keep it to yourself. That's what I was trying to get at. It would be best, like, don't go around telling everybody about this. If you want to talk to someone about the good things that you got going on financially for you, it would just be family, close friends, therapists, because you have too many jealous people around you. too much envy and shit. It's not good for them to hear right now. And you're gonna be doing business with some people who like what you're doing, and it's gonna like pick up a little bit of money. This right here, the 7 of Hearts, is like you have a lot of options to choose from. I'm not sure if you're like doing a job hunt or if you got like multiple people, multiple suitors that you're talking to, but you have a lot of options. You have a lot of options. Make sure that you stay focused, that whatever you started, a job, a project, make sure that you remember why you started. Always keep that in mind, why you started, what your end goal is. So yeah, even though they said no, that's why we dive deeper into the cards, because they did see if you take a moment to yourself, just like take a pause and relax, that there is going to be a little bit of success coming through in the near future for JS. And you're going to have to keep it to yourself. Don't tell everybody. Just tell the people that you know that love you. Some people want to come through and do business. That was also pretty good for a promotion too. I don't know if you were putting in for one, but I'm on blessed one now, so we're gonna do a general. Thank y'all for being here. If anybody would like a regular reading, so I'm experimenting with these cue cards in the corner, you guys. If anyone would like a regular reading, just email me at heavenlydivinetarot@gmail.com. Thank you for the people who are coming through, and thank you all for just being here. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the subscriptions, and thank you for helping me grow. Thank you for the people who are coming through with the donations lately, and thank you for the people who are coming through getting paid readings and paying for the fast pass. Right now I'm trying to get to my $50 goal. I got to shoot up to Detroit to fix my contract for work. I really would like to keep one of my jobs. Okay. And thank you for the people who've been coming through helping me out with that. Well, my goal, I started my goal yesterday at 100, so I'm at 50 today. I'm not able to work in Atlanta right now. With this, okay, I'm trying to like move my screen, and I'm getting mad at my phone. Acting fucking sensitive. Let me go retrieve some questions. Oh, you have a stalker? Yeah, that 3 of Spades was that you have a stalker. They act like they're hurting. Like let me say this real quick, because I'm kind of glad I saw that. Oh yeah, it feels like you're stuck. You're finna get unstuck though, and then you're gonna make a little bit of money. And like I said, don't tell other people. So the thing about that stalker, I want to say this to you. This is another, like, I remember things. I'm an interpretive reader, so I sat down and I learned all these meanings from the cards. So when I see cards and symbols, I start remembering like verbatim, like things that I remembered from books and shit like that, and videos in my mind. I feel like it helps my memory. But like, so this person that's stalking, right? They're playing like they're a victim. So they're coming to you and they're acting like, I'm hurt. You got to be careful. They may even be like on the verge of suicide because they're so upset and they have like this broken thinking. When they come to you, even though they're coming to you and they're saying that they're hurt and they need your attention, and they could even be watching you hurt yourself and not caring. So the thing about it is, when they come to you, even though they wouldn't do this for you, you might have to be the bigger person and treat somebody how you would want to be treated. If you were in a state that you were really, really upset and you felt like you wanted to end it all, usually that's not the time when people say, just do it then. Usually that's when people are like, it's not that bad. Or I don't know if that's the best thing to say, but I always say wait a little bit longer, but say to people what you would want to hear. It's usually the best thing to say, and it's usually going to be something nice. But that's basically that person might come to you like trying to act like they're gonna, and they really might end it all. So basically what I'm trying to say is, be the bigger person right? Because you don't want that shit on you. But be the bigger person and just try to be as nice as you can. But if you're able to leave them alone, leave them the fuck alone. I'm just saying if that's if they're in your face, like if that's like your husband or something like that. Because for once, one lady, that was her husband. And she didn't have no choice, you know. Her husband had lost his job and he was acting all the fuck out. So she didn't have no choice but to be a bigger person. So that's what I mean by that. If the person's not in your face, yeah, you just stay away from them. But you do need to know if you're not spying on other people, they're spying on you. So you do need to know that you're being watched. And that's not out of no reason to be feared. It's just like so you can be aware. That's all. You know, because you might be getting weird text messages and shit like that. So you know where you know it might likely be that one person. So oh yeah. But it's temporary. It's not gonna last long. No, Bluebird, I got you. So right now I'm on Blessed One, and then I got Bluebird, and then I got Laverne. Hey, Angelus. Hey, Nabrisha. Yes, throw your question out there, Nabrisha, so I can add it. Yes, the line is open. Throw your question out there, Angelus, so I can add y'all. And I am experimenting with these codes on the corner. Let me know if they do not work. If I don't hear anything, then I'm assuming that they're working. Let me know if these codes do not work. So thank you guys. Thank you all for everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the views, and thank y'all for helping me grow. A special extra thank you for the people who've been helping me out with payments lately. Right now I am at a $50 goal. I need to get to $50. I'm not able to work in Atlanta. That's why I'm asking for donations and service right now. So thank y'all. I have to shoot up. I'm in Atlanta and I have to shoot up to Detroit right now to save one of my contracts. Otherwise, if I don't work or get paid, I don't get to keep doing some of the free things like this that I do. So some people, they kind of forget that. So I like to keep my jobs because I like to keep doing the things that I do. And thank you for the people who have been coming through helping me out lately. Thank y'all so much. Yesterday I needed $100. I was on here basically crying, and now I need 50. So thank y'all for helping me out. Let's get to, and for the people who, you know, if you're on a budget, don't feel stressed like you have to help me. Like thank you for the people who are able to, that do, and thank y'all for being here because that helps me out too. All right, let's get on with this general reading for a blessed one. I'm going to review your question. For the newcomers, just throw your question on out there. I add you to the list. And for the people who want to make sure that they're getting their reading within this video, just pay for a fast pass. And how you purchase that is you throw $10 within my Chime, Zelle, or Venmo. I will check my account. When you come in the chat, throw up multiple green hearts, and I will check my account and I will add you next to the list. So I read y'all immediately next, and I read y'all for 10 minutes, the fast passers, rather than 5, because it's a paid service rather than free. And anyone who wants a regular reading, all the rates are in this are in the description of this video. And yeah, payment methods are going to be found below as well. So let's get on with this. And I'm kind of like, I guess to tell y'all a few more details, I'm kind of upset that I have to shoot up so quick. I was hoping that I could shoot up later, that I could stay in Atlanta a little bit longer, save some money, and shoot up so I could pay for my place. But I have to hurry up and rush, so I'm gonna have to sleep out the car for a week, and it's gonna be my birthday. So, whew. I'm on Blessed One with the general. So that's why I'm very thankful lately for y'all coming through. I gotta rush up, fix my shit. Because Detroit will fix my shit. They'll fix it quick. They'll fix it as soon as I get up there. Because they like hard workers. They look out for them. Because when you work for them, you look out for them. And I'm trying to sign another contract while I'm down here. Just in case I lose that one. I don't want to be out on the road and lose that one, but it's a possibility. So I'm getting my shit together, y'all. Don't think, everyone needs to think, this is the way that I think. Everyone needs to think that everyone has problems. Don't think because people are poor, people are rich, that nobody has problems. That's bullshit. Y'all didn't hear Biggie, more money, more problems? Everybody got problems. Now, there's a difference out here with people having a good heart or bad, all right? I'm on Blessed One. Let me thank some people real quick. I don't thank y'all enough. So we're going to do a general reading for Blessed One. And y'all, when I read y'all, how I read y'all is how I read myself. And I'm always asking for like the near future. You know, what to look out for, what to focus on, what's going to pop out for us in the near future. Which is subject to change. Can change. We can change it. People in our environment can change some shit. That's why we come to the cards, you know, to see, like, am I on a path that I need to change? Am I on a path that's good for me? It's all about self-reflection. This is not devil work. People do devil work. We could talk about that, but we're not talking about that in this video. That's for another video, for another time, okay? Don't confuse it. Oh, you got 210. You got an angel message for Blessed One. You confident right now. And you should be yourself. There's going to be an opportunity that you will be able to make a bold question, like a proposal. Probably you'll be able to ask for like a raise or something like that, and you're going to get it. You'll be able to make a bold move. It's going to be favorable for you. Damn, you got 2 twos too. You got another angel message. This half of this is like you're keeping a secret to yourself, but you got a good work-life balance, and people are being attracted to your positive energy. For a Blessed One, for the general read. So, wow, man, you went through some backstabbing, man. You had some mob mentality. I only have Zelle. That's fine, Laverne. I take Zelle. If you want to purchase a fast pass real quick or throw out a donation. So for Blessed One. 10, this one right here is like this could have been at work, it could have been family, it could have been at court. You may have got a ruling that was not in your favor. But something happened where you're not feeling like other people are on your side, like not seeing that at all. Like something about like, yeah, just everybody taking their chance and putting their knife within you. This could have been your friends, this could have been family, but basically getting backstabbed, being betrayed by, and it feels like everyone, probably like feeling like either you only have your own back, or feeling like probably you just have like 1 or 2 people that are really loyal to you. But like it was gang stalking, mob mentality. It was too much fucking bullshit going on. But thankfully is that you're coming out of this and you're about to get some energy. You're getting knowledge from this, and you have learned a lot. You're going to be going out and socializing and meeting people. You may even get a gift. Something about making choices. You're making your choices either between friends or places to go. Probably diets as well, like food, certain foods to eat. There may be like a little bit of short travel that you may have to do. Like maybe you're going to the park or going somewhere within your state real quick, but going out and socializing and just enjoying the moment and yourself. So be careful, pay attention to how you're managing your time. Pay attention to, like, this card is usually talking about being lazy and not paying attention to contracts. And like something about you're not putting in the work ethic that you know that you could put in, because you be getting out certain numbers that look a certain way. They look big and shit like that. And you know that. You know that you have to put in a certain amount of time or a certain amount of elbow grease or something like that. So it's something about like putting that in right now. And also about paying attention, because you don't want to, like, really paying attention to contracts, paying attention to how people are acting. You don't want anybody to swindle you, but also pay attention to how you are spending your money. Make sure that you're spending your money on priorities right now. It's pretty important. And because it looks like that you are saving up for something. Like, you enjoy your luxuries, you understand why you were working hard, and something about budgeting, saving up so that you are able to enjoy yourself. There's a woman who's older who's not afraid to be straightforward in business or assertive. And someone's harvesting. So someone put in the work, and then you're going to be able to reap from the efforts of your labor. It's going to be nice, something about a payout and having extra time. And then the thing about it is, like, you may be feeling like upset, depressed. You may not be feeling loved. You may be feeling peaceful to yourself, and you may not be seeing that outside around you, or you may be seeing peace outside around you, and you would like that, some of that for yourself. But it's something that there's like an imbalance. There's something that's ending, and it's ending positively, and you're about to have a new positive beginning. Yeah, you got like a lot of new starts for yourself. You it's going to be, like I said, positive truths, being more comfortable, being able to spend more time at the home. This could start being more what you're working towards, and you're leaving all this like toxic behavior, all that damn toxicity. All right, you might be going to your new non-toxic work crew. All right, they gotta fix your shit. It's not even new. Can I get the Zelle? Yeah, everything's found in the description of the video as well. Let me see. Can I throw it up here? Does it work? The links? Do the links work? They're also found in the description of my video. And you can find that either down below, or some phones are up there with the 3 dots at the top. The Zelle, you can do the number 770-841-9198, and it will pop up JL Harden. Do the I'm not even sure if y'all are able to click the links while y'all are on the live, but it's also in the description of the video. Let me see. Let me put it up here as well so people can read it. Let me go on to Bluebird next. I got 2 people in line if anybody wants to be added. Nighttime is pretty mellow. My slams are in the morning. That's when I have 30 people. That's when it's some fun. Bluebird. Okay, we're gonna check to see if you're gonna get an apartment this year. Hey Zinc, how are you? I'm well. I'm here trying to get up to my goal of $50 because I gotta shoot up to Detroit to fix my contract. I can't work down here in Atlanta right now. Yeah, it's supposed to be like an extra cold winter, which I have been like. I'm Aquarius. I'm an ice queen. It's supposed to snow here. Yeah, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, and they said that it's gonna snow here again. And I'm like, really? Like, for it doesn't. We don't. When they say it's gonna snow here, we don't believe it at all to begin with in the first place. But so them saying that it's gonna snow again, it's like, whoa, we in for a double doozy. What's up? I enjoy the snow. I mean, I don't give a fuck. Actually, the snow is better up in Detroit than down here in Atlanta. Man, one day I was driving back down from Detroit and it was snowing, and it wasn't snowing in Atlanta, but the thing is that we have black ice down here. It gets icy here. And I'm spinning the fuck out. And I'm like, this is bullshit. I'm driving in blizzards up there in Detroit. Here I come down to Atlanta. It's supposed to be warm and fucking shit. And here I go spinning. Can't stand that shit, man. I like, it's that damn black ice. Atlanta is bipolar. And Atlanta is a Roman name. That's a woman that was a hunter. And what else? Oh, and she's Scorpio, okay? And she's fucking Scorpion. God damn it, with the booty shorts on. Where are you from? Are you from Atlanta too? Don't be in Tennessee. Bust your ass walking outside. Oh, really? Where the hell are you? Are you in Florida? That means hell is freezing on Earth. It's going to go get Trump in Mar-a-Lago because he put that thumbs up at fucking Gavin Newsom with that Armageddon fire behind him. Things are okay. Things are okay. I'm actually stressed, but I don't wear my stress on my face. They're trying to fucking give me a contract violation, 2 contract violations. So they're trying to say that they can deactivate me. And they're bullshit contract violations because they're saying that I'm late. I'm not late, bitch. I've been at Amazon for 5 years. I'm not fucking late. It's only for DoorDash too. It's not even nobody that's a big deal. And in Atlanta, they be tripping. And then yeah, so in Detroit and sometimes here in Atlanta, like if you're 5 or 10 minutes late, which I'm none of that. Like, first of all, you can't set drivers up for failure. If the GPS says I'm going to be there at 7:35 and you're putting my arrive time to be at 7:30, that means you're fucking me over. So the first one they did, this is the third one. The first one they did, I had them throw it out. The second one they did, they threw out my rebuttal and put it on me anyway. I don't give a shit. So they're trying to put a second one on me. So I'm trying to beat them before they. So if I go up north and just start working real quick, I'm gonna get 100 orders like fucking in a day. And so the first one will be thrown out. So even if they do force that second one on me, it won't. At least I'll be able to keep my contract. It won't bother me. So that's what I'm racing time. My birthday, I will be up there on my birthday on February 1st, working out the car and going to work. I thought I would be able to take my time and pay for my place up there, but I can't. I have to rush now. So I am upset and I'm stressed. And sometimes people don't wear, sometimes some people come up to you and they tell you everything wrong with them. And sometimes some people don't. So thank you to the people who've been coming through with the donations, with the fast pass payments, with the regular read payments. Thank y'all for coming through. And for the people who ain't been, it's all good. Thank you for being here. Thank you for just being here. But yeah, some people try to look for not to work, and some people try to look for how they could work. Let's look at this question again. It was a money karma question. So y'all hear me say karma a lot. It's basically I speak in layman's terms and I shorten things down and I speak modernly instead of speaking in riddles. Some people do speak in riddles. But so basically that means I like to speak simply so you can understand quickly what I'm saying. If you want to hear me talk more about karma, I did make a video. You can find it in the description of this video. Karma, the scales and map. So I'm gonna go to Bluebird's question. Oh, hella Texas in the chat. Fuck yeah. My sister's in Texas. I can't wait to visit y'all. I'm getting my boot. Over there by Houston. Yeah, I'm on you, Blue. Do y'all get snow often in Texas? Let me put up Blue's question. Is it up there? Let me see. Do y'all get snow often in Texas? Now, people tell me, like, from what I know, it gets cold in Texas and it snows, and people say that, like, they think it don't, but it do, because they think it don't because it's the desert, but it do. Whoa. Can't pull nothing out. Let me see what your question is. Are you gonna get an apartment this year? Okay, no wonder why. It's not easy. You gotta switch up how you looking. It's been difficult. Some been real difficult. All right, let's check it out. For Blue, are you gonna get an apartment this year? You did say that you were going through a hardship. Oh man, you have a bad attitude towards things. It's a lot of bad luck going on. And that's good to know, man. See what if you were sitting up here not fucking knowing? I mean, you have a feeling. That's assisting you. When you guys don't have tools or you don't have someone to talk to, start getting used to listening to your gut. Sometimes people feel like, but nothing bad is happening to me. Fuck waiting for the risk to happen to you. Fuck waiting, sitting there and waiting for the train to hit you. You got a bad feeling, get your ass up and do something or go. Go off these feelings, y'all. Don't sit and be like, damn it, I should have listened to myself. Listen to yourself. All right, is Blue going to get an apartment this year? Okay, Tarot, you're confusing me. The divine said yes, so I'm gonna do a tiebreaker pendulum. We was gonna do tiebreaker. I mean, we was gonna do the pendulum anyways, just because yes or no question. But I don't know if. What are you saying, Tarot? Are you saying maybe, or are you saying? Let's go to the pendulum. Okay. Yes. This is being extremely fucking hard. It's like the hardest thing you're probably doing right now this year. So it's not easy to find a place, dude. It usually takes sometimes it can take years. Finding a good spot, good budget, location. Yeah. I wanted to go wider. I'd be telling the spirit, speak loud and clear, move the fucking shit, man. Y'all could holler at me. Why are you whispering? Okay, anyways. I know your ass ain't tired. You rested up. But yes. But it's like very tricky. It's gonna be some dead ends. It's gonna be some shit like where you thought like where yeah, but then no, because the way that people are talking. So serenity, joy, long-term satisfaction, also about the home too. Something about like getting yourself in order and people coming to you, being able to choose your options. You're gonna be able to have more than one option. Big wishes do come true. The main thing from that card. Now this right here is like you need to move on and you need to move forward, and it's like so difficult. It's very, very hard. It's very hard to like you might be gripping on to something from the past thoughts. Something might be worrying you. Maybe you are still mourning a death of a loved one, a friend, family, or a pet or a good friend. Maybe something of like you could have like maybe something like you had lost a job or something like that, and the financial differences are not helping right now. Something that's stressed out, but it wouldn't fit. Like if you do offerings or if you pray or if you just put a cup of water out to keep negativity away, whatever you do to connect yourself with the divine, with the spirit, would be extremely beneficial right now. Because especially doing once in a while when you have time, doing things that you enjoy, having a little bit more fun when you can. Good, clean, wholesome fun. Okay, because some people automatically think sex. No, like maybe walking around outside, or maybe grabbing some hot chocolate, or maybe if you're a video gamer, you know, like, or watching something funny. Because this card right here is talking about you may be getting a bad announcement. You got it twice. You're feeling like your world is being flipped upside down. Like you're just getting bad announcement after bad announcement. So it could be like bumming you out, feeling depressed. Pay attention to your attitude, because I think your bad attitude could get you going to bad places with bad pricing and all that. So work on just putting yourself in a genuine positive state, or you don't have to be happy-go-lucky, happy, but at least just feeling okay. Doing things to where you're feeling okay. Because someone could have had a miscarriage or something like that. Maybe a hysterectomy, or like something where you couldn't have a child, or a child might have like got hurt, like fell off their bike and scraped their knees, something like that. But it's something about like a bad announcement that could really be bumming you out, and it's messing with your spirits. Right here, the 8, you're repeating good habits though. Something about you're communicating with a group of people, you're learning and you're teaching other people, and you're repeating good habits, and you got to keep it up. So you might be kind of tired, like something about communication, groups, growth, discussion, and also about like working out and stuff like that, and respect amongst friends and the group of people and family that you're with right now. So some people are telling you the truth. You may not have been thinking that they are, but they are. I'm still waiting on questions. I'll get to it though. Let me finish your read for Bluebird. You need to take time to rest. Take time to rest, or in the future you will see you're going to be burning out, and you will need to take time to take a break, and then get back to it, which is going to help you when you get back to it. You will have like a better stride. You'll be stronger as you get back to the search. So taking breaks in between work, and because it's going to keep illness away. You got to watch out for your mental health, for your sanity. You got to watch out for the people around you. Be careful not to catch any STDs, or also be careful not to catch, this is most important, not to catch any negativity, any negative thinking off of other people. And because it must be, it's very crucial. It's not easy. First of all, you must be honest with yourself. It's not easy looking for a place. And I don't care if you were doing this just to flip, or if you're looking for a place for you to live or whatever. It's not easy, because it's like looking for a needle in a haystack. And most of it, it's like the same as, it's similar to looking for a car. Most of it is time, and The world. So you're feeling like your world is being flipped upside down. It could be having you feeling extremely stressed, extremely depressed. And so the thing about it is like keep going. I know that sounded like some shit, right? But the thing about it is the spirits are saying that you're about to pay for something that is a large financial purchase. So you're almost there, right? So probably, put some fire within your ass because I really feel like they see it coming around the corner, but it says that you're almost there. So, and that's in your near future. You know how like when you start getting around to the end of your goal, how things get harder before you're almost there. So sprint or some shit, like goddamn. Punch somebody in the face. Shit. Fuck it. I usually don't say that, but I'm just playing. Don't do that. But I'm just saying the type of energy that you're gonna need is like you feel exhausted, you feel very tired. Something about communicating with people around you though is really helping you learn. It's really helping you get toward where you want to go. Yeah, so I'm finished with Bluebird and now I'm on Laverne, and I got some people who came in and the line is open, but they didn't throw their questions out there. I'm on Laverne. This pen be gripping too damn. Let me go back and see if I can get some people's questions. I'm a shapeshifter. Okay, Bluebird, thank you for coming by. Yeah, sometimes it gets harder before it gets easier. Keep that in mind. So you might be going through that, Bluebird. So Zinc, if Zinc had a question, throw it out there. Who am I missing? Diksha, you didn't throw your question out there. Angeles and Nabrisha, you guys didn't throw, if they're still out there, you guys didn't throw your question out there. I'm waiting for y'all. Nighttime is very mellow. And I got one person on the list, which is Laverne. So I'm experimenting with these codes, and y'all let me know if they don't work. Okay. And now I'm finna get on with Laverne. If there is anyone out there that wants to ask a question, go ahead. I'm doing 5-minute reads for free. And for the people who wanted to make sure that they get their reading within this video, you are able to purchase a $10 Fast Pass. Just throw the funds within my Chime, Zelle, or Venmo. And as you throw the funds, throw your name and throw your question, and I will check my account and I will add you next, and I read them for 10 minutes rather than 5 because it is a paid read. And by the way, thank everybody for helping me out. I need a $50, so thank everyone who has been helping me get to my goal so far. I'm not able to work in Atlanta. I have to go up to Detroit to fix my contract and that, so I have to go upstate to work. So I need some assistance and help to get up there. And thank you for everyone who has been helping me so far. And if for the people who are not able to, don't feel stressed. Thank you for being here. And thank you for being here because that helps me out too. Okay. It's so funny how I see like people leave. That type of shit makes me laugh. Like when I see haters, I don't know, I guess I'm going a thicker skin, but like that shit makes me laugh now. I may cry, but I'm at least gonna fucking laugh a little bit. I thought I saw a card poking out. So Laverne wants a general on business. So that's where we're gonna do the finances. Basically asking about money karma. We can ask karma about anything. Oh, a lot is coming out right there. We can ask karma. It's like a well right there. We can ask karma about anything. Basically, in layman's terms, meaning speaking simply, we're asking about, is this going to be good or bad? Some type of situation that we're getting ourselves into. If y'all want to hear me talk more about karma, check out the video that I have in the description of this video. Karma, the scales of math. Also check out the other videos that came out. Pick a card, the latest abundance video, which is in the description as well. And the what does our destiny have and hold for us for 2025? So basically I'm going through each month of the year, February, January, March, and just, you know, what's the gist that we're going to be going through each month for the collective. Oh, I want to do some poker. General business. So for Laverne, you or someone around you, like this, the devil is popping up. So somebody has like some devilish energy. This is you or someone around you, and it's like it's impactful. It's very like it's very strong energy. What's going on with this devil energy that is supposed to like impact you? Damn, number 6 came up. Something about doing work that's supposed to impact you for like 8 to 10 years, 6 to 8 years. But well, major on, see, it's major on Arcana. This could have been like, I'm doing 3 card spreads right now, but this could have been something that happened in the past. This could be something that you've already experienced, but you or somebody around you, it could have been like a loving connection. It could have been a parent. It could have been a boss at work, but somebody just straight up acting like the devil. So how you know if it's not you? Like when I start talking about the traits, like you'll say, you know, that sounds like me, or that doesn't sound like me, that sounds like so and so. But somebody is just like paying attention towards money only, and they're keeping themselves, it's like Stockholm, they're keeping themselves being abused in a relationship just because the money only, or because the sex is really good, or because the sex is really bad, but they feel like they're only going to get it from this person. Like whatever's going on is that there's something that's controlling it. Keep you feel like you need to stay somewhere that it's not good for you, because the person is like someone's controlling someone whenever in this dynamic. And the thing about it is just like the devil is there. He's not getting anyone to stay. It's the couple that's convincing each other to stay enduring this with each other. And there's something like if you work out or if you're an athlete, you're keeping up a workout, you're keeping up your diet, you're keeping up your physique. If those words don't hit, there's also something about a group meeting, discussion, and moving forward. And this right here is more moving forward energy. It's falling all out around the devil too. That you're feeling kind of weak though. Like you're feeling kind of weak. Like it's really, someone could be changing something about their life and it's really not easy. Um Moving forward, someone could be having a move within a home, or you could be having a promotion at work. Or you could be changing up, like they could be changing up your whatever job you're doing. Like you could be switching up, like being a floater, like moving from one department to another because they needed some help. Now this right here is like you're feeling weak. You might want, like you feel like you want to just hurry up and get something right now. Remembering about being patient as you're getting to your goals. There is success, there is wealth, but right now it's like paying attention to your stride, paying attention to your willpower, paying attention to yourself. and just paying attention to understanding that things don't happen overnight, being patient with yourself, being gentle with yourself, being kind, because you're just feeling like a bit weak. So walking around outside, communicating with the people around you. So some of the people who are watching Laverne's read, like the cards may be hitting you too. You may be like, dang, that sounds like that's happening to me as well. Because sometimes what you're going through, other people are going through within their lives as well. Like sometimes we're all intertwined. So a lot of us definitely are feeling the same things that other people are. But something about like movement, and the thing about it is just slowing it down. Okay, just slowing it down, getting what you want with honey rather than with vinegar. So just remembering about being patient. You may have to take a breath as you're getting towards your goals, and like you may be dealing with people who are fighting against you, but just saying, like, taking that breath and saying, well, I'm still going to get what I'm planning for myself to get, you know, and just moving around these obstacles the best way that you see for yourself. And then as we're moving into the future, this Ace of Cups is like you are putting more attention back into yourself and showing more attention to yourself and loving yourself. Or just starting to feel okay with yourself, starting to feel content where you are, just starting to feel comfortable. You could be ending something and starting something new. It could be a new job, it could be it could be a new hobby, it could be a new diet, it could be a new exercise, could be new clothes. But you could be meeting someone new as well, like you or someone around you could be catching a crush, you could be getting a new job, because every aspect of our life is intertwined. Like the money is intertwined with the love, is intertwined with our brains, our logic is intertwined with our shelter and how we're feeling comfortable at home and stuff. So for some people, like the heart is important for them when it comes to making money, and for others it may not be as important. Like security and money may be more important for them to be feeling happy and loving at home. But there's something going on at home, like that you're going to be feeling like more comfortable and surrounding yourself around more truth. Like you may be telling the truth, you may be hanging out with more family members who like to tell the truth, or more friends, or more co-workers who are truthful people, trustworthy people. That was Laverne, and I have no one on the list for right now. That is everyone. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank everyone for helping me out with donations and payments. Thank you for the subscriptions and your likes. Thank y'all for helping me. I'm trying to get to my $50 goal. And thank y'all for just being here. Ask me about timelines if you want to mark your read. I just let people ask me now instead of saying how to make it. Might go ahead and end this up kind of early. Probably wait around. That's everybody on the list. It was only like 8 people. It was like the shortest list ever. For the people who are still around, when you guys have time, please check out the videos I just came out with. The 2025 video, like what's going on with the collective, the month of January, February, March. And so I go through that and just give like a main energy read. The latest abundance read, the karma read, and the pick a card. And all those are in the description of this video too. And for anyone who sends donations, or if you guys want a regular reading, just email me at heavenlydivinetarot@gmail.com. And all the payments, I am experimenting with these QR codes. So all the payments are found in the description of this video as well. So if I said anything too quick for y'all, y'all can also read everything in the description of the video as well, including all the materials that I'm using. Oh, except the pendulum. Pendulum is like a regular gold pendulum. Those things are usually not easy to find anyway. Man, some people came through and didn't even throw their question out. They were like, can I throw a question? And I never got it. Diksha, hi. Hi. Even though they're probably gone. And Nabrisha and Angelus, they're probably gone too. Thank y'all for being here. I got snacks. I'm gonna burn another incense. It's slow. I'm not a slow gal. I mean, like not what they call like a fast gal, but I just usually like I like got those jobs like when I work and shit. I don't work at places that like I only work at places that are slammed and high volume. I got space bag food. All right, I'm gonna burn an incense real quick. Yeah, she said her financial issues are hurting you too. I know how you feel. I gotta shoot up, and the weather sucks. Talk about snowing again. And I'm gonna be sleeping in the car so I can go to work. Dang, was that for me? Somebody's working. I really feel like that was for me. I know somebody's working against me. That's why I have to shoot up and sleep in the car if I'm in Detroit right now. I'm pissed off at these people. Right now I'm pissed off because some people are just like working at these companies thinking that they can just fire people, thinking that there's not gonna be any repercussions for them. For no reasons too. Everybody like all these people out here doing shit for no reason. It's just bothering me. It's pissing me off how people are having like communication issues too. Like people want to talk, but they don't want to, but they're too afraid to talk. And then if they talk, it's like they're not thinking about what they're saying, and it's really rude and nasty. But that's not directed at anybody because sometimes people feel like that's directed right at them. I could have made a video. I thought it was gonna be more popping. Could have just made a video and posted it. I have the braids of my people. God damn it! Oh shit, the shit. Okay. You see all the shit I gotta do? Where y'all at? With the question. Oh my god. Bitch, why the fuck they didn't get in there? Alright. I'm American, that's how we talk. It'll be alright. Let me put the chime up there. Thank y'all for the subs and the likes. Thank y'all for coming through, for everybody that come through, and for the people who are still here. Who y'all just lurking and watching me? No one wants to throw a question on there. I have 0 people in the line. You are welcome, Laverne. Thank you for coming through. I'm bug-eyed. I'm switching up the cards. Like, these are tired. What the fuck? Look, everybody's done with TikTok, okay? Like, I know I'm on TikTok too, but which I'm gonna miss. Ultimately, it's fucking leaving. Unless Trump signs the order tomorrow, I don't know why anybody's banking on that. Because he has a chance, he has an opportunity not to. But it's just gonna extend it for 90 days. Some American still has to buy the shit, so. I don't know, man. A lot of people are feeling like it's a ruse. Because apparently they cut it off and they can cut it back on whenever they want. But it's going to be, it's lawfully going to be cut off in 90 days. So, damn. I was liking TikTok. I mean, more paying customers come from TikTok. A lot of positive people come from TikTok. And if you advertise on TikTok, it will definitely help whatever stream you've advertised toward. So those are some things I'm gonna miss about TikTok. Is how it helps you grow quickly. It can help you. But other platforms, it's not like it's impossible. Pull the sheet. Thanks for the likes, y'all. Bro, like YouTube never gives you like accurate number of how many viewers you have that popped in the live. Oh no. Just never. Oh my god. This thing is so sensitive. The end is when people need to stay around if they want a longer conversation. If they ever find it end. But you only have these at night. I don't have ends in the morning time. I need to come in the morning. It's so slow. I read 8 people. I'm used to reading like 23 mil. Bottoms up for you. It's a mango edible. How many megs is this? 10. Okay, whatever. Everybody's megs is different. I got mango, because mangoes get you higher. Get with it, bitches. Hey, Flores. You got a question? I was just about to close. You popped in right on time. Hey. You got a question? I was just about to head out. I'll answer your question real quick. May I know what Carlos' intentions are towards me? Okay, I got you. Now I usually ask, have you spoken with Carlo recently? Okay, let's ask. What are Carlos' intentions towards Florida? And what are the vibes that he's giving you? How's he making you feel? Oh, what are the intentions of Carlos towards Florida? Florida. Because, you know, people will show you their intentions as well. Spell out something about a queen, diamonds. So you or someone around you, older woman, like 30s, 40s, and up. She's elder. She cares about her security, Virgo energy, and something about so she's light. Her appearance, she's light on the outside, blonde hair, maybe dyeing her hair red, or maybe like light skin or something like that. But maybe she's always wearing pastel colors, like light colors, because she feels like they bring like a more positive, like uplifting energy in whatever room that she comes in. But she could like pastels within the home because it opens up the home, like makes it look bigger. But anyways, there's so it's just something about like she cares. She has her money on her mind, and she puts her money first, and she cares about her security so that she can take care of her family and the people that are around her. So that fell on the ground. I feel like that's like pretty like that fell. That's a fallout card. There's something that's pretty like strong coming from that energy. Oh, that sucks. Y'all are on a break. You guys, you may be getting a message from someone. I don't know if it's from the either the intended person that you're thinking of. Whoever the way that this person looks, the Knight of Wands, they're like within their 20s, they're younger, like college, and they're gonna be dark on the outside, and on the inside, they're very like active, always working out. They could be they're very passionate person. Like they can't help it. And they communicate a lot over the internet, the phone. They like to have a lot of friends around them. They really like to pay attention to just their relationships and how they're networking. They probably make money through communicating with other people. They could be within HR, they could be in broadcasting, they could have a channel themselves, but you may be getting a message that's gonna make you feel hot and heavy, like very like flustered. If you do talk to him, you might be like ready to see him, very happy. Something there's gonna be a message that make you feel passionate, but like you or this person has on their mind their money and they're feeling very negative about it. Like the Five of Diamonds is talking about like family matters. Somebody's arguing within the family and it's giving them headaches, it's making them feel worried. It's not what someone wants to do, it's upsetting them. And just this lack of mindset of where somebody's feeling like they don't have any money, but the thing about it is that they do. So the thing about it is that their mindset is what's making them go towards having less, and it's you or someone around you that it's like you need to pay attention to. The you probably had to pay a hefty fine, or this person had to. There could have been some type of consequences, like bad timing, cause and effect. But like the thing about it is like anger, frustration, divorce, blocks. But the thing about it is that it's just a mindset. That's what it is. Someone needs to turn around and pay attention to the things like that the little things that they still have, because they'll be able to build from that. And you or someone around you is getting through challenges within relationships and at work and through fights with your friends. So something about respect. through your with your friends and the family that you have around you. There's 2 8s. A legal decision, an angel message has popped out for you within this read. A legal decision has been made in your favor. Devote more time to spiritual practice and meditation. However you dive in with spirit. So this way, I mean, this card, the 8 of Pentacles, but it's reversed, and it's something about you got to pay attention to something about work. Really emphasizing about paying attention to contracts and details. You don't want to be swindled, and something about like having to put in a bit of extra elbow grease and budgeting. Don't spend any money on things that are frugal right now. Pay attention to spending money on priorities, like keeping on a budget. And this right here, you or someone around you may be like engaging in another relationship, catching crush, catching feelings, or if these words do not apply, it could be more spending time at the home and feeling comfortable and telling the truth and being around more family members and more friends that are more supportive of you. So this is for either you or someone around you. And it's something about like you're feeling loved right now. Maybe you're walking around outside, maybe you're bathing more and taking care of yourself more. Maybe you're paying attention to yourself more, but you're just like there's maybe you got a new job or a new friend or something, but or maybe like you found like a new park to walk around and it's like the sights that you see are very enchanting, something about a positive start, but it's something new that is about to come for you. Maybe you're getting, maybe you already feel it, maybe you don't see it yet, but it's going to make you feel positive. Yeah, to the finances. That's like the main thing. And I tell everybody, I forgot to tell everybody within this read, come back and watch your read again, because in the future, when you're reflecting and reminiscing while you're watching this read again, so much more is going to make sense. So much more. You're going to have so many aha moments of things like popping up and just clarity and truth that you're realizing. Thank you, Flores. Thank you. And thank you to everybody to everybody that comes through. Man, my phone is so sensitive. I want this one to show. And thank you for everyone who's helping me get to my $50 goal right now. Ooh, I have to go upstate and save mine. Work on my contract, this dumbass contract. Damn, dude, I'm trying to get this phone to do some shit, and it wants to do, it's got a mind of its own really right now. There we go. I can't work in Atlanta right now. I gotta get to Detroit so I can get to work, so I can do some type of work. And then be able to work in Atlanta again. Yeah, go ahead, keep to self. What's your question? Thank you for the like. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank y'all for being here. And thank you for helping me grow. And thank you lately to the people who've been helping me out with payments when you're able to. For the people who are on a budget and who can't, don't worry about it. Thank y'all for being here, because you still do help me and support me. But thank y'all for helping me as you're helping me get to my goal. I just need like $50 more because I've got to head to Detroit to work. And thank y'all for helping me. I talk about it more in the beginning of the video. Sometimes I don't like repeating myself. Does my husband find me attractive? Let's check. Does he tell you? Is he an earth sign though? Because the earth sign's like never gonna tell you. They're just gonna act like it. They're just gonna act like it. Well, I mean, you are a wife, so you must be attracted somewhere along the line. You had pulled in him somewhere. And then you know something, ladies, there's a lot going on for you. I don't know if you're related. Well, you're obviously a woman because or I mean, I don't know. But like there's obviously something going on for you for them to be around. This is coming from my intuition before I hit the cards. Oh, well, no, what I was gonna say is like, you know, there's things that are attractive about people besides their looks. There's plenty of things that are attractive about people besides just looks. So let me pick up the cards. Oh yeah, he's a Capricorn. Girl. Yes. Does he make you food? Does he make you food? He loves you. Capricorn is definitely not gonna tell you shit. I mean, y'all can sit up there and talk about obstacles. They love to help you teach you how to fight, but they just have stoic faces. And then they're just one of those people who aren't gonna sit up here and confess their love to you like all damn day, like a Pisces. They're just stoic people. We're finna get into the cards though. They have very straightforward faces. They act like it. They're not those people who are gonna like tell you all the time. So earth signs, that's a Capricorn. So Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus are all earth signs. And they're those type of signs. I mean, they too tend to like be long-term type people, but they're not gonna stick it out somewhere if they're truly not feeling it. So let's get into the cards. He's a chef and he's straightforward. Oh yeah, so he makes you food. I'm sure he makes you food even if y'all get in an argument, he makes you food. Girl, he loves you. The fuck. Anyways, let's get to the cards though. Keep to self. Does keep to self husband find her attractive? A lot of cards are popping out. Does to self husband find them attractive? I'm gonna pull out the pendulum real quick. Ooh. For a yes or no. Okay, so for the pendulum, does keep to self husband find them attractive? Okay, spirit caught on quick. Yes. Say it loud. Yes. Okay. The pendulum said yes. And the cards said yes too. So when we do divination readings with tarot cards, they're called tarot readings, and when we do divination readings with poker cards, they're called divine readings. So when I say divine, that's one of the things I'm referring to, or the poker cards. But yeah, ultimately, like everything was a yes, yes, yes. So they're like, look, there's a few things that like, you annoy him with, like, which isn't that typical relationships, but ultimately, yes. Like I told you, an earth sign wouldn't be there. No matter how hard it is, an earth sign, or earth signs will deal with challenges. So like this Queen of Hearts is really popping up. This is you or someone around you is really thinking negatively about finances. So it might be having you like acting smug, like acting like, rude, or it might have you having like causing family problems. It could be arguments going on. You may want to stay away from that. Um at the moment, and then also stay away from negative thinking. Because it's not that you don't have finances, is you do. It's just like, and then something could be like messing your thoughts up, because maybe you had to pay for something that had cost a lot, like a large purchase or a fine or something like that, but you still have something that is left over that you're going to be able to save from and build from that. So think positive about the finances, okay? Stay away from family arguments though. But like I don't know if you guys have a child in the house, or if this is a friend or something like that, but something about getting a bad money news. And the deliverer is going to be young and in college, within their 20s or something like that. And they either don't know how to communicate, somebody is spending too much money, indulging too much. This is someone who's young, like a young gentleman, and they're going to be dark on the outside. And so someone's being lazy. Usually they need to be active, they need to get up and go. um they need to have some type of like kick in their step, inspire themselves, but for some reason, like it's just no fire, basically. Need some ignition. But like something right here, this Queen of Cups like has popped up twice. And there could be either maybe you have a friend that is around you, um who, and like you guys are both similar. Like both these women are both light on the outside, and they're both very warm, patient people. They both are mothers, or maybe one of them, maybe they're both not mothers, but they're both capability of being, they have nurturing characteristics. So they're both good at being mothers if they were to be. And so both of them could speak different languages or be of different cultures. Something about just having like they're both very similar, but stay away from gossiping. And like they may understand like international affairs and domestic affairs, but there's that you're it was underneath the deck. So it's like you or someone around you is keeping it to themselves, that you have respect amongst your friends and family at the home. So like you speak to, or there's like a group discussion, and or like there's teaching, and it goes well. There's also something about getting through relationships, through the thick and thin, through challenges. And here we go again with this Knight of Swords, like this person on the outside that is dark, and somebody has like a negative message. Somebody is spying on you, so they're dark on the outside, and the I'm gonna get the sign. Capricorn, that's for this one, whoever this person that's young that's spending up the money. And the Queen of Hearts is Pisces. And then the Knight of Swords is a Gemini. Gemini. And but he's just like, he feels like he's got information about you that he would be able to control you with, or hurt you or something like that. But to you, it's nonsense. Like you may get a message that you may ignore. And this Seven of Swords, this is interesting, that somebody has stolen something. They haven't got caught yet. Somebody's wearing a mask. Somebody is a thief. It's you or somebody around you. And it's just like they think that they can get away with a lie. That's an interesting ending. Something about a headache. That's probably like family or friends or work. You're welcome. I think you have an email or a text message coming towards you. Could be like anything like happening, like insurance claim or something. And the person might be rude getting their message across. They're going to be young or they just started a job. According to some of the meanings of those cards. Thank you. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for the subscriptions and the donations. And thank y'all for helping me grow. And thank y'all for watching me scratch my nose. Because I be having boogers. And thank you for the people who come through with the payments. I got a $50 goal right now. And thank you for the people who are helping me get to it. Where's that one? Shit, man. I don't remember any of the cards that I just pulled. You said that the third party tried to take your husband. Stupid. Because, I mean, you know, being someone who is outside of a relationship, looking at someone who's in a relationship, and it's like three. Oh, that could be, I'm seeing like, now I'm seeing repeating numbers, 3, angel message. Be open to groups. Support could come from a group. Yeah, be open to education. But, what was I going to say? Yeah, being a third party, like how, and like if I'm looking at someone who's already in a relationship, this stupid. It's not gonna work out. I mean, they're obviously not gonna be faithful to me. They're not faithful to her. So case closed with that. Let's stay simply smart, y'all. Let's not get difficultly dumb. And then like that would piss you off because yeah, that would piss you off, of course, for all obvious reasons above. But when someone chooses someone after you, it's like they're saying like this is how they're thinking. It's like you're a toy and they're not excited anymore, or they're just not amused, or they're putting you as back burner, and they go play with this other person who's a toy. And of course that's gonna make this person who's being sad, that's gonna make them feel pissed off, and they're gonna get off up and go. But I'm just glad that I hope those things did not happen. I'm glad that they didn't happen, because all it really does is just like he's gonna be upset, and whatever his plan is not gonna work. She's gonna be upset. The third party, her plan's not. She's not gonna get the love she's looking for, and then you're gonna be upset. Everyone's upset. So people really need to stop having relationships like that. They think it's fun and exciting, and then they wonder why they're crying, and then they wonder why people tell them like why people don't, why you shouldn't make decisions like that. But I hope it sounds like they didn't go that way, so I'm thankful for you. Oh, probably need a now think about couples therapy. Every couple has to think about that, because women and men just don't know how to talk to each other, and couples therapy is different from regular therapy, and it just gets y'all to talk to each other about how you feeling, especially during opposition. Let me type it. That might have been what the other girl was talking about. Are the links working? Let me know. And thank you for the people who helped me out. I can run it too. The email. Thank you for the likes. Thank y'all for the subscriptions. Thank you for the people who come through with donations, and the people who come through with the fast pass payments and regular read payments. And thank y'all for helping me grow. Thank y'all for being here. And for the people who don't spend any money, please don't feel pressured. Thank y'all for thank you for coming through. For anyone who wants a regular reading, just email me at heavenlydivinetarot@gmail.com. And if I am saying anything too quick, you can find it in the description of the video. You can find everything in the description of the video. The cards that I'm using, past reads that I've just put out, like pick a card, karma, collective abundance read, and the yearly 2025 read. What's going on with us during the year 2025? What can we expect throughout the year? It was like my friend said, it was a lot of hearts. It was a lot of cups. I was like, damn, I don't know if that's like a lot of love or a lot of crying, a lot of turmoil type energy, a lot of like trials and tribulation type shit, man. I hope not. So, but I mean, it's best to be prepared, I wanted to throw those up on the screen, but kind of looks like I got like enough on the screen right now, right? So if you guys like, an easy way to like a video on YouTube is the double tap on the screen. Thank you for the people who do like the video. And what else was I going to say? Oh, if you guys need to figure out how to get to the description of videos. So some phones, it will be down below of the video. Some phones, it will be in the corners up top. It will be 3 dots, and hit those, and you can get to the rest of the options of the video. You can get the description, likes, all that stuff. You can report people, but it's not like YouTube listens. That's why we're on YouTube. It's not like TikTok. TikTok just reports you for saying you're silly, and then you have to appeal a report. You be like, damn. Yo, thank you so much. It came through. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm trying to get to my goal. I have 50 bucks left that I'm trying to get to. And I will be shipping out to Detroit to work. And I should make it in time before people fuck me over for my contract. So, ha! That's what I'm worried for right now. I have a pretty stoic face. I don't really show my worries on my face. I just be looking like. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank you. Good karma all around. Hi, Michelle. I'm okay. How are you today? I'm getting through it. Or this evening, where I am. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. It's 11:24 p.m. Where are you and what time it is, may I ask? Yes, go ahead. Throw your question out. I'm going to post it and I will answer you. Hi, Diksha. Throw your question out there. Did it really? Did it really? I need to look. Yo, I have a window right next to me, but I can't see. I can't see. Did it snow? I love snow. I'm the ice queen. It snow. Okay, cool. I don't think it's just frosty in Atlanta. Okay, I better not take my ass to sleep when I wake up and it's this fucking snowy wonderland out there. I'll be like, they got me. They got me. What does Brian think of me? What? I'm confused. And Tommy's connection. Oh, okay, I got it. What does Brian think of me and Tommy's connection? Obviously, he's not gonna be very happy, girl, but that's just my intuition. Let's bust out the cards. Ain't no man gonna be happy hearing you with another man. That's like your father hearing you with someone that's not his brother. Hey, Diksha, what's your question? Okay, Tommy is the guy I'm interested in. Brian is our mutual friend. So what does Brian think of me and Tommy's connection? Well, did you ask Brian? You said you're friends, right? You and Brian. Yeah, you and Brian are friends. Did you ask him, or you're like, you're cool with this, right? You're cool? Let's get to it. Okay, so let's see. What does Brian think of me and Tommy's connection? And we're asking about Michelle. What does Brian think? Brian's fucked up. Okay. What you already? What does Brian think? Well, he thinks a lot. I'll tell you that right now. It's already a lot. There was a lot that was trying to come out. Spewing. Oh, interesting. He thinks you're smart, though. Oh, he wants to end the friendship. Did he block you already? What does Brian think of this connection? So, okay. Dang. I don't know if he feels like you had to work hard for it or something. Or he has to work hard. Or he might. Okay, so this is how you or someone around you feels. That they have to work very hard. Like with that work. And or like within the group of friends, like keeping some friends or something like that. Maybe a group of friends like network with each other or some shit like that. But like there's something about like bullying, which is kind of interesting. Somebody's feeling bullied. So some like it's like, but this is you. Like you're feeling like the like you're on top, like king of the hill, and like there's other people who are trying to take like your shine. They're trying to take like not really like your shine, but like they're just trying to take like your abilities from you. It's something about like some type of bullying, which is interesting and crazy. But this right here, this the Ace of Wands right here being reversed is like someone is feeling like they lost a friend. Someone's feeling like they lost a companion or a buddy to go out with and communicate with. And this is, or someone lost a job, like you or someone around you. Someone's just could just be down in the duppity a little bit, really. Um, I was gonna say I don't know why someone would feel upset. It could be an end to something though, but like a new start, like something being fresh, like a new perspective, something new. Now, right now, someone is like that you or someone around you is very smart. Maybe this is how this person could be perceiving you, but someone thinks that you are just like very gifted with picking up divine timing, picking up when it's a good time for things for you. You are also go around and like someone thinks that you're very sweet and that you just go around helping other people the best way that you can, like helping people move forward within their mind. The high priestess is so she's this the way that is positioned is like she's not a woman that is for gossip. She is a very intelligent, highly spiritual, connected with the spirits, connected with the divine type woman. She even has like a bunch of beautiful, wonderful gifts that are given to her by the spirits, even through people. Like angels touching down within people and handing like this right here is she wears the pearl the pearl of the sea with on her head, and she also has many gifts that are with that is within her head, that is her brain. And she has like usually when you see this picture within Rider Waite, she's sitting there, the high priestess with the Torah. And so this woman engages in research, and she's very smart, so you're able to dive into like deep intellectual subject material. You can even explain it to other people in a simple way. And like I said, like enlightening the mind of other people, helping other people get to nirvana, helping other people get to a space where they're feeling peaceful and happy. And something about like you be getting like money from it seems like everywhere and nowhere and all like every like not saying that you're not a hard worker or nothing like that, but it's just like you probably be getting pennies from your ancestors, pennies from heaven. Like your ancestors be just laid up on you pretty much. Like what I'm trying to say, what I mean by that is like they're always around you, they're always protecting you. And this one right here is someone's something about someone's very wise, and someone you or someone around you, it's short-term energy, paying attention to their money and budgeting and just being smart about that, and just paying attention to the time that they have, that you're allotted. And but this is like someone would never tell you how they really feel right here. So I hope you're not playing with like anybody's emotions, because everyone out here is human beings. You don't want nobody playing with yours. Because that shit, when that shit come back, when karma come back and knock on your door, it's all of us. But this right here, you or someone around you, it's really like detrimental for this person. They don't want to communicate. They don't want to talk for like 8 years. They don't want to talk. They feel some way on the inside, and it's very hard for them. They've convinced themselves to tell you how they feel outside. Somebody's doing a lot of work, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if that part, what I'm about to say, if that's you or somebody around you, but somebody's doing a lot of like digging up, a lot of work, like of digging up emotions that they don't need to do. If that makes sense, like I don't know if that's you or someone around you. Like they don't need to go that way. If that makes sense, it's not their business. If that makes sense, like just keep going on, carry on with your business. If that makes sense, because it's like somebody's working and they're half in and half out. But like the temperance reverse is like somebody, and the magician is like somebody's working for things that would be no good. Is what I'm trying to get at right there. The outcome. So I don't know if that's you or someone around you. Maybe you want to keep your eyes out for that and avoid that. But I definitely tell everybody, come back and watch the video, because in the future, when you're reflecting back in the past and you're going over things that are happening, like so much more is gonna make sense. So I don't want to tell Brian anything. Why are you trying to hide anything? What do you mean? I feel like he knows something. Why are you trying to hide anything from him? Because I mean, you're in a relationship with it sounds like you're hitting it off with this guy Tommy. So there's just be public, or let Tommy be public. If you're a woman, your name's Michelle. I mean, everybody's got different names and everything, but like just let him be public with it, and just if somebody asks you, it is what it is. But all you can do is be truthful, and definitely don't hide your relationship, because people would wonder what you're scared of. Yeah, and you never felt that way for him, and so it doesn't really matter though, because you're with Tommy. So it doesn't matter if he had feelings for you in the past or not, because they're not talking to you now and trying to establish anything. They're not trying to figure that out. And then another thing is, like, even if y'all were hitting it off in the past, Brian right now understands that you are in a relationship with Tommy. So a lot of people are not like that, but I'm one of those people. Like, I'm respectful. When I understand that someone's with somebody, I'm like, okay, that means they're off limits when it comes to a relationship. I could be their friend, but it means that romantically and sexually, I would have to leave them alone. So, your friend could be mature, and he could still have feelings for you, but respect you and understand that you are um trying to see someone. You're seeing someone right now. You're working it out with someone right now. You're in a relationship with someone right now. And some people, there are a lot of like mature people out here. there's a lot of immature people out here, and I know like they get a lot of publicity, but there's a lot of mature people too who like, you know, they probably not gonna mess with your relationship. They wouldn't want someone coming around messing with theirs. And then at the same time, do you know you don't know if Brian might be with someone or talking to someone. But like, yeah, go over and read. I mean, watch the. You can probably replay it now as well, but definitely watch the video again when you get time. Just because like more things will make sense. You'll pick up more. Kind of like when you watch a movie over and over again, how you may pick up more than you had saw the first time. The same effect. Thank y'all for the likes, by the way. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the people coming through with the donations, helping me get to my $50 goal right now. Thank y'all for coming through and helping me grow. And when y'all get a chance, check out some reads that I got out right now. The yearly 2025 read. Everything's in the description of the video as well as the materials that I use. The abundance read, karma, and pick a card. Check those out. They're a lot of fun. Is there anyone out there with another question? You're welcome, Michelle, and thank you for coming through. Anyone out there with a question? I'll take one more and then I will head on out of here. It's not snowed in Atlanta, Georgia yet. They said it's supposed to. Anyone out there with a question? circle has hit. Let me stop being stupid. I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna log off. How do you? Okay. Like, how many times I gotta click that shit, man? Why y'all always come when I'm getting ready to go? I'm gonna have to see you the next sesh.